The day that stops being even chuckle-worthy is the day that I give up on life.
So, hopefully soon.
Wow.
Wrecked!
So what you're telling me is you want me to take this pretty Zord Zariel has, and you just want me to just put it down your throat, is what you're asking.
Oh yeah,
Excuse me, what?
get it down.
I
mean,
I heard something about deep throating.
I'll get that down like my prune juice.
what?
Not again.
Bad teeth. In awkward gulps.
Uh-oh. Hi, Dad.
Oh boy.
What's up?
So,
Are we done?
yes, so where
No.
we left off was we had just walked in the door, right?
Yeah. You were greeted by her major domo, aka the pit fiend that you guys have been fighting.
Mr. Arigato.
To the corner.
Yes, sir. I wear it as a badge of pride.
User left your channel.
Left.
Yeah, he went to the corner.
User
So
joined
he
your
changed
channel.
his name to Dilfs.
Giggity.
Yeah, donkeys I'd like to fuck.
Oh. Wow.
So, Medarius.
Just the right
This
height
is on
now.
you.
No
What
bucket
what's
required.
JRH NBR.
It's totally not on me. You actually recapped perfectly well. You guys came upon her basalt black citadel, and when you knocked on the doors, it opened up to the massive pit fiend that you swear you banished to Mount Celestia. And
How
so
gracious for her to allow us into her home.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
that's
so-
what I say.
Yeah.
You are still evil.
I am evil.
I
But
am
I'm
too.
a lawful evil.
that's the
I-
thing. Devils
I
are all
understand the
lawful evil.
hierarchy.
Yep.
I am evil. Stop laughing.
Okay, so. are we
All right,
taking the right
Butters.
room, or-
No,
Um,
no Butters. I'm Vigar.
If I remember right, I think a couple of you
Professor
wanted to
Chaos.
just fight the pit fiend, right?
I told them no. Like, I turned and told them no.
So you guys gonna listen to this bitch?
We need not go against the wishes of our host at the moment.
Well, you do remember why we're here, right?
I do remember why we're here, but I would rather not disrespect Zariel.
Yeah, guys. Plus.
Sprite
fucking,
Dart climbs up onto your shoulder and kind of gives you a weird look.
Colin also wants to try and bang a god, or a goddess rather. So we need to give him that opportunity as well.
He would have just been smitten.
Oh, can't wait to get in that.
Fire. A lance of fire comes from the sky and just incinerates him.
Go give it back to me.
Maybe she respects his sexual exploits.
I thought you were gonna say orientation, but alright.
But yeah.
So I choose not to fight the pit fiend.
I'm gonna actually. Well, are we in Zariel's presence already?
No, well, technically,
Well-
the second you put you
Yeah, the
stepped
second we entered hell,
onto.
she knew about it, so she knows exactly
Yeah.
where we are and what we're doing.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
what I meant was like, are we in front of her?
No, you're at the front
Specifically.
door,
Okay.
and you have the major domo beckoning you in.
Thunderclap twice if we can kill the bastard.
Wow. God, this is. I wish I had.
Goddery of the gods. Thunderclap.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be what happens anytime Zeus just can't put his dick away?
Good God.
It's stuck in the zipper. What do I do?
Wait a minute, you're not my husband. That's right, bitch. You just got the thunderclap. Get tested. And he flies out.
Get tested.
Get Get tested. Poof.
Wait a minute, son. How the hell did you get the beans above the Frank?
Oh man. But yeah, so when you guys step in, do you say
Question.
anything to him?
Question. This plays on the whole Zeus thing. Why did he try to seduce a human as a goose?
Because he's Zeus.
Just
He
see
can do
if
whatever
he
the
was
fuck he
smooth enough
wants.
to seduce a human as a goose.
I guess.
Just waddles up to her.
No, I think he misheard
Let me
the
quack
word
at you.
seduce as segoose. Anyway.
Let me quack at you, honey.
Honk, honk.
Yeah, I told you what I said.
You said thunderclap twice if
No,
I can kill him.
no. I mean,
canonically,
on the last session, I said I'm gonna kind of peek around the corner and look at him and go, "Hey, you remember me, Cupcake?"
I would like to request permission to bitch slap the major dickhead.
So that's the only thing everyone says? No one says anything to him besides Belger?
He says,
last time we were in an encounter, he had asked how his trip to the ethereal plane was. Or not the ethereal, the celestial plane.
Yeah.
One of.
How was your time in the celestial plane? Noodle.
He kind of gives a gruff. The angels were no match for me.
Oh, now I feel bad. No, wait, no, I don't.
And
No, I don't.
and as
I
for
forgot
you,
where I was.
mortal, he swirls his hand for a second, and the face of the Lord of Aetherweave appears, and he's like, "I will take great pleasure in remembering you." And as he clasps his hand, the image dissipates.
Wait,
He definitely still has that soul.
That was towards Belger.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely still has that soul and can channel it at will.
Oh God. Did we? Oh boy.
I'm just gonna kind of grin at him like I know something that he doesn't.
I know something you don't know.
And it's the name of your father.
Oh, what's that? What do you know, mortal, that I don't? You're gay!
Wow.
Chooser, fag.
And then you just run off.
Lady Zariel is waiting in the throne room. Come. And
I'll say thank you.
I will come.
Express.
Wow.
I'm both
Ladies
a noble,
first.
I
And
nod
I
at him and walk through at the head of the group.
Oh God, you guys. Can we start playing yet, or do you guys need more time to joke?
No, I'm ready to play.
Yeah.
Call me a wing.
Alright.
Call me a winged elf. These jokes are on the fly.
Alright.
No, I'm the winged elf in the other campaign.
Alright.
That makes sense why you're grounded.
Ah.
And
So,
now for something completely different.
exactly. So we step into the throne room, and like we like to say, what you see is what you get. Zariel is actually roughly human-sized, from what you guys can tell. On the other side, yes, she's on the other far side of the throne room. When the major domo stops you guys from getting any closer to her, she's roughly 120 feet away from you guys.
I'm gonna kneel.
I bow. and say,
She's-
Thank you for inviting us in, Lady Zarya.
I'll give her a respectful dwarven salute and bow. Because I'm lawful evil now, so.
Yeah, but like I said, so she's about human size. Her wings are folded up behind her, so you don't get to see the flaming tips or anything. But her hair is definitely
Flaming.
gay.
However, her
Oh,
flaming tits are clearly visible.
I was gonna say, oh,
So-
she's gonna get the flaming tips, all right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, everyone else is bowing. I might as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a very low stooped bow, but maintain eye contact.
I'm gonna remain kneeled until I am told otherwise to get up.
All right. She kind of leans forward and places both of her hands on the bottom of her sword, letting you guys kind of see the blade as it oozes the ashy smoke. Kind of just letting you see how hot she is. God, I couldn't avoid that.
I'm gonna go ahead and point to the no smoking sign. That's clearly just along one of the pillars.
Yeah, but she's evil, so she doesn't care.
Oh right.
She put it there
But she's
specifically to
lawful
break.
evil. She follows
Yeah.
the rules.
She put it there specifically so she could do that and break it.
Exactly.
Just so she could smirk and go, I'm a god, stupid. Don't care.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, mistress. Madam. Would you care for some spaghetti?
Wow.
I actually just spat all over my desk.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
I think I have some Parmesan too.
I
God, that's
can't. I just
cheesy.
can't. Oh God.
Might I say you're looking rather hot tonight? There's the cheese. Now we're ready.
Non-canonical.
Non-canonical. It can be
Ah.
canonical if you want it to be.
That was very
I
Guido.
think she'll smite you for that. I wouldn't do that.
Oh. Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah. So she kind of like lets her smoldering eyes lay upon each of you for a moment, and
She calls it the smoky look.
she kind of grins to herself. So my most trusted servant is going to betray me, I hear.
Oh,
I
know
was
she
just
can see. I know she
attempting
can
to
see
get
through.
information out
Yeah.
of the lesser demons.
She can see
The
through
lesser
our
devils,
deceit, right?
sorry.
Yeah.
It
You have to remember. You have to remember, with a deity, what that roughly
everything,
translate to in the rules is her mods are essentially like plus 20.
Okay.
So yes,
So,
she
yeah,
can see
when
through
she
anything
says
you.
that, I'm like,
So, no, hold
yes,
on, hold on. If
I
her mods-
apologize for that. I was just trying to get some information out of the lesser
So-
devils that they did not want to part with.
So what I'm getting from that plus 20 is that you could still beat it, technically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can completely there is complete evidence of people lying to gods, killing gods,
Quick.
stuff like that.
Quick.
But
Roll the crit persuasion roll. Get her in bed.
it's just really, really hard.
Hmm.
We can slay or lay the goddess.
Wow.
Why not both?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da.
So she says that. I responded. What happened?
So, all right.
Question: is she speaking Infernal?
She is speaking common.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you dog.
No, she's a god. She knows every language.
Oh, you
She's not
devil,
restricted
you.
like the others, like any other devil.
You slide. devil.
Yes.
Do you know Dwarvish? I know Dwarvish. I also know Elvish.
You also know dickhead. Anyway.
Stop it!
Okay,
Yeah,
so
she
let her-
she waves a hand and Logan turns into a dwarf.
Yay! Belger, we're brethren now. Sort of.
In human.
And
armor.
then she and then you continue to shrink and become a gnome.
Aw.
You finally match your equipment.
Yay!
Ooh.
No, not quite. She shrinks him again, and he's now a halfling.
Oh.
Okay, hold
Now
on one
he
sec. I have to go
matches
grab
it.
something from the other room.
What have I done to deserve such torment?
I don't know. Buff.
Oh. Why do you hate me?
She turns to her servant and
She should just be like, "These are the mortals you lost to."
yeah, that is what she's saying, but she's saying it telepathically, so you guys don't hear it.
You lost to this group of morons? Good job.
Yeah, basically.
Stupid.
Good job, stupid. She kind of readjusts herself in her seat and rubs her chin a little bit.
Your Majesty, your mightiness, if I may.
Yes, mortal.
Oh, so,
Yes, mistress,
no, because I'm a gnome,
Halfling.
anyway.
Halfling.
Right. You see, we've run across something called the Deck of Many Things, and I'm sure someone of your great strength and power is aware of such an item.
Indeed.
Well, you see, my associate here, by the name Belger, I'm sure you know of him as well, with your wisdom, all-powerfulness.
Hurry it up.
I'm sorry, oh god,
Open foot,
someone else?
Insert mouth.
I explained. We drew from the deck of many things, and had a devilish encounter, you could say. Where that made us run across your major domo here.
Your domo arigato, as it were.
Yes, I'm well aware that he was called away. He, of course, required my permission simply to leave my presence. And what of his mission? Clearly he failed even the most basic attempt.
Killing a dwarf.
Yes. Well, that is what we've come here to negotiate with you, is the safe return of 2 souls which are under his
Well,
power.
well, I mean,
One-
one soul. The other soul you can keep.
Well, oh yeah, sure. I don't care anymore. Forgot.
My major domo only has the soul of your dwarven lord.
Oh yeah. Guys, what the fuck are we doing here?
Hold on. In that case, since he does not have possession of Belga's soul, might one such as yourself be able to, I'm gonna hate myself for asking, but aid us in retrieving it?
Aid you?
Any small measure would be very much appreciated.
Well, I am very disappointed.
Let me know when I can speak up.
Yeah, you can go.
Well, no, he doesn't want to cut you off, because...
He doesn't want to cut
Yeah,
off a goddess.
I don't want to cut you
Yeah.
off. Yeah, I don't want to cut off a goddess. I'm just saying, let me. Yeah.
Yeah, she says, I'm very disappointed in my help, you could say. Help is so hard to find these days.
At this point, I speak up.
Maybe
Maybe not as hard if you know where to look.
I'm
Don't you do that!
I'm gonna
No.
speak up and I'll say to her, Mistress, I know that you're well aware of my exploits and what I've done, not only with the group but single-handedly. If you return,
No, thank you.
by your graciousness, my soul back to my body and out of this amulet, and return the soul of the Lord Aetherweave, I will put myself at your disposal.
Yes, seeing as your current help is not as capable as we are on the material plane, we'd be happy to help you.
How's Big Frosty responding to all this?
Oh, he's been trained not to speak up unless spoken to.
He's
No, I
probably
meant, like,
been
how's-
hit with fire a few too many times.
No, but like, is he just like sitting there boiling in his undies?
No,
You're free to make an insight as you glance over to see if you can tell.
Nailed it.
Nah, he looks pretty cool. But here he can see the kind of
The
grump,
subtle
like
eye twitch.
the shame.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll look at her and say, I'll say, because Mistress, as you're well aware, I single-handedly took out 2 of your Major Domo's arch rivals before enlisting the help of my party to take care of the 3rd.
And then, as you're well aware, also, I have banished your major domo to the celestial plane once before.
Well, banished is an interesting play on words, I suppose. You are aware that higher level devils can shift planes just as easily as you, mortal.
I'm aware, but forcibly moving one to another realm does.
It is tempting to take you up on your offer. I will extend this kindness. You may ask one thing of me if you dispose of my associate permanently.
Oh.
Yes, yes,
Well,
yes, 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 yes.
Thank
yes.
you,
Excuse me, mistress. I'm not going to be as useful at my current stature. If you could please return me to my normal height and ability, then I will be happy to take you up on that offer.
I suppose, and she kind of, flick of her wrist, and you're back to normal.
Look at him flicking that wrist!
Oh, thank you, mistress. It's
In
so
fact,
kind of
you're
Madam.
actually about a foot taller than you're supposed to be.
Oh, nice. I'm 7 feet tall.
Your armor is a tight fit
No.
now.
Oh yeah, it's very tight. Oh god, I'm wearing a little kid's like fucking tux or something. My arms.
I have not actually had this open for a little while because I didn't expect to be role playing again so soon. Let me pull up the Pit Fiend.
Eh.
We'll have to get the cheese and shells and stuff out of the fridge. I didn't get any of it out yet.
Processed cheese?
No,
Oh.
no, we don't do that.
But you're
Uh-oh.
American.
If I return to the normal plane, I'll realize what I've done and I'll have to go repent and then probably get smitten.
Weren't you? Unless doing this permanently changes you.
Danger zone.
Danger zone. We don't get to play the Air Force today. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Dude, someone should take up tinkering and then give us bombs to drop on people.
No.
Yes. Tinker, make the atom bomb.
I still have that fucking moving platform contraption. I hope you know that.
Good. Just wee.
I just imagine it was just like.
Well, you could take up tinkering.
As an angel? Hardly.
Well, you're not an angel.
Shh.
Angelically fooling yourself.
Okay, so let me just pull you guys
At
up
level
here.
18, I will be.
What's the details on Mordecaine's faithful hound, by the way?
You summon
What
a
about it?
spectral dog.
No, like what's the
And-
dog's health and damage and abilities, if anything? How long does it last? ECT.
I forgot to change the health back from when we did the fake fights.
If an
Alright,
intruder approaches
so-
within 5... Oh, this might be a different edition, though. Never mind.
Alright, so the Major Domo is really close to you guys, so you can organize yourselves in whatever way you want to, but you're essentially no more than 5 or 10 feet away
What's
as
Okay.
a party.
Well, wouldn't we be, like, in a line or something since we were just talking to the lady?
Well, as we were talking about fighting, he said we could move. So,
Well, not that
essentially-
far.
Yeah, we can move a little bit, but
Question, as a Dragonborn,
But
do
no
I
more than
not
5
get a
feet
bite
away.
attack?
No.
Damn it! Why the fuck not?
Because your teeth are pathetic.
just you a bitch dragon.
Wow, alright.
Ooh,
They call
He
him
don't-
to steal your girl.
because he called you a buster, that's why.
Damn!
Man, you's a buster.
I will grant you whatever you wish, except for that dragon guy. He's a buster.
He kind of looks like a dick.
Damn, Ravath, you a buster.
So Zarya lifts her sword and points it at the Major Domo, and he, you can see him visibly shake, roll me, everyone can roll me an Arcana check, not just a Hiri.
Oh, I'm not even gonna try.
Not like it gon' matter. That's 1 and 3.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, Ihiri, you can actually see energy, magical energy, cascading off of him and being drawn to her blade.
Did she just
You-
withdraw her protection?
You will fight as an actual member of your race. Demon. Devil. Whatever. Devil.
She could have just insulted him. We don't even know. She could have just straight up
Nah.
used to insult him.
Yeah. So she, because she was obviously bestowing powers upon him as her right hand, but he's, failing. So.
Oh,
Alright,
good.
chums up, let's do this.
Show me you're worthy and destroy these intruders. Roll me initiative.
All right.
Intruders, you let us in. I mean, of course.
Well, we're intruding
You're-
on her plane of existence.
Bite me, Major
Yeah.
Dickhead. These fucking glorious ass initiatives.
Oh, fucking dead already.
Oh, come here, Artie.
Oh,
we
out
got
of
this.
character. Out of character. Remember, he's stronger than when you last
I
fought
am
him.
the cream of the
Just
crop.
keep that in
Ooh,
mind.
yeah. This is the Tower of Power. Too sweet to be sour.
The Tower
Alright.
of Power, too sweet
All
to
right,
be
Tower
sour.
of Power. Show me
We
what you got.
you all
Hold
to
on,
ourselves.
I gotta. Alright, so I got a 6.
Well, I already moved up one, so I'm
Well,
gonna
yeah,
fucking
I
whip
got
There you go.
this
We got
bitch.
you for 4 minutes. 4 minutes of playtime.
Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, right. Why did it give me these back? I don't want
Major
them.
Domo, I'm watching you.
There was someone wrote a fucking story about how Macho Man Randy Savage died protecting the world from the Second Coming or something like that.
Wow.
Like, he's like,
Uh,
he didn't die, he was
2
transported
hits.
to a ring with the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. He's like, oh yeah, brother. You
Oh
ain't
yeah.
you me.
Now
I
you-
am the cream of the crop. Ooh yeah.
I was gonna move you guys to the side so you can see how much 24 damage is.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a lot of health. Okay.
All right, brother, you and me. It's time for a throwdown.
Oh yeah, because he died the same day that the world was supposed to end or something like that.
Why don't you just shadow step behind him?
Because I want to kick-a-lick-a-roo him.
Oh yeah, you want to get to Earth? You gotta get past me. What's up, Pestilence? Why don't you snap into a Slim Jim?
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh yeah.
I'm too hot to handle and too cold to hold.
Damn it. Oh, hit him with the big dick bang. Right, Paul?
Alright, so one
Oh
hit.
yeah.
Oh, hold up. Before you say anything, I still gotta roll out my dice.
So
That's for the 2 lightnings.
for the lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, unfortunately he doesn't have resistance to lightning, so that's 16 plus 6, 22, 32, 43, and then the 47, 50, 55.
Cock a carrot cake.
Alright, so on the Major Domo's turn,
My Earth again.
he lets out a roar and reaches out with his hand. Remember, he doesn't have his weapon, so he reaches out with his
Yeah,
hand
touch me. Touch my left
to
titty.
cast. No, he's casting a spell.
Yes.
What level would he be casting at? Does it
The
say?
spell is grab that hitty.
He misses
Wow.
and slightly caresses you. You feel uncomfortable.
Wow. Let's do this. I'll just say it's on 2 targets because it doesn't give me an actual
I'm gonna say
caster level.
Bye,
So,
Artie.
no, it's actually you, Banata, and
good.
actually no, it is gonna be Banata and Artie.
Bye, Artie.
He's gonna
What?
cast.
That's so stupid.
You guys are the ones in melee with him.
Man,
casts-
fuck you, dude.
He
We
casts.
challenge you to a rock-off. Sorry.
Give us one chance to rock your socks off.
Okay, so what he tries to do first is you see him conjure up the face of the Lord, and he opens his mouth to speak, and Ihiri, you see that get pulled away too, and the head kind of rests in Zariel's lap. Now, no cheating, she says.
Can I roll an insult?
Can you roll an insult?
Yeah.
You can always make an insult as an immediate action.
Okay.
God damn it! Every time.
What? White
Every time he copy and paste my token, it's with the old last name on it.
Yeah, because I just looked at it.
Yeah, same with mine, and it's anal toy, so...
Oh, yours says Artyom.
Yeah, because I changed it.
Alright, so... with his dirty, underhanded trick pulled away from him, clearly she actually wants to see what you can do and not if he is
Can you move
smart.
Artie to see how much damage I did to him?
So he instead will go on the 2 of you, like I said before. He's gonna cast hold monster. So make me a wisdom
I'm
save.
not a monster, I'm a person.
That's
Can't do that, it's cheating. Wait, what is it?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom, come on, wisdom, save me now. Fucking
Wow! Oh fuck! No,
I am
that's
the
the funny
Tower
part.
of Power.
Banata is paralyzed.
Oh.
Fucking
Hold on.
already made
Hold
it.
on. I have inspiration.
Dude, no, you don't.
I have one.
You have no
You
inspiration.
said we could keep it until we used it.
No, I said we could
No.
keep it for the next session because it was
you
a
fucking-
shopping session.
No, you fucking took it away from me.
No.
Yes.
Even if
He
that
just
were the
doesn't
case,
want
this is
you.
a new
Doesn't
session,
want you to win. That's
so
all
Of
it is.
you
course he
get
doesn't.
you get paralyzed. But already made it, so he's still okay. Alex.
Yeah.
You bitch! You suka!
It's time for the star of the party.
The fucking halfling.
She returned me to normal size. Non-canonical,
Yeah, but it's perfectly canonical. She could totally put it back.
if she wanted to.
Mid-swing,
action
you just
surge.
shrink and go from hitting a knee to an ankle.
Just keep in mind I don't have the cold in it, so just tell me how many
Okay.
you need.
Well,
Clearly not
just,
the first one.
nope.
The second one.
Oh, that actually does hit.
Okay.
So 10 damage.
And there goes my sword twice. Whoa!
He literally
Oh, I'm so
puts his
embarrassed.
own sword up his own ass and then swirls it around.
Swings it around. And it flies out of
Ooh,
his
look at
hand
my
and
booty
starts-
jelly. Ooh, yeah.
Looks at it and goes, well, that was exciting.
Oh,
He just kind of
God.
looks at it and goes, "The fuck?"
She looks at it and goes, I should have left you as a halfling.
You literally, so with a double fumble, I have to do
You
this.
have to count the first one. You can only count the first one.
Right, whatever. So you literally swing too hard and you lose your grip on the sword, and it flies in Zariel's direction,
Ah, I'm so sorry.
Oh shit!
and it literally melts as it gets close to her, and just
No, my sword.
No! Yeah, fuck.
Damn it.
Looks like you punch it from now
I'm
on.
just gonna look down at the ground. I'm gonna kick rock. Damn it! I don't want to be here anymore. I still have a
Belliger.
sword, guys. I'm good.
Belliger.
Alright, chums up, let's do this. Leroy,
Leroy Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Waddle
Will do.
sword.
What?
Oh,
damn it.
it's going down. We're doing the full blown fucking
It's
Club going
down.
up
frenzy. We're doing
We're
on a
going
full blown
Tuesday.
frenzy rage.
Wow.
Oh god, guys!
Where you at? Where you at?
Dude,
Oh,
I think he's
baby,
dead
a
this turn.
triple.
No, he's not.
That would have been a triple crit.
Alright, so
Ooh.
Let's
that's
count up the damage.
49, 76, 76, 90, 124.
That's a new record, ladies and gentlemen. That's a new record.
Congratulations,
You need
he's
to-
at half health.
You need to rename that ability Frenzied Rape. Allison, you watching this
God.
bullshit?
Nope. I don't know where to watch it.
Switch.
Oh,
Peach.
Slash.
Okay. Alright.
yeah.
Combo. Go back, dick is hard.
Well, if Zariel wasn't impressed by my exploits before, that'll do it.
Just half health. Made you
Two
know,
crits.
one.
I'd say
And
two. I'd say 2 crits. He lopped an arm off.
Well,
Did
that's
he pass
40
or fail?
damage. No,
Oh,
he failed.
it. I blinded the fuck out of him.
Alright, Artie.
Yeah. Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour.
God damn it.
Will he
Wow.
make it to the next turn?
Oh yeah!
Get fucked! Ooh, yeah!
Question: how tall is the throne room?
I am the cream.
This is a god's lair, so it literally defies reality. So it's at least a mile tall.
Okay.
As far as the damage, that's a 21, 37, and 53.
Man, I'd hate to be the guy who has to clean the cobwebs off of that ceiling.
She does it because
She
she's
does it?
a god.
With fire,
She's a god, so she's just like, and it's gone.
Yeah, she's like, you can't put cobwebs there, and then they couldn't.
All right, so Banata, give me a wisdom save. You save against it. You can act.
Oh yeah!
I'm gonna shred your arms off.
Your arsehole.
Specifically targeting shoulder.
Oh, fuck. Everyone's just on top of their game today but me. I threw the sword at the goddess on accident.
You threw a
And
sword
she
at a
melted
goddess.
it.
All of us like wrecked him.
Alex, mad.
He failed his saves, and then you were just like, yeah.
Oh shit, not a D6, D8.
Ding, 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 ding. And she melted your sword.
All right, so that's 14, 36. No, 26. Excuse me. No, that'd be 28.
14, 16, 28, 37, 30, or 45. 46,
Yeah, the Kikalickaroo
56.
misses.
Oh, that misses? Okay.
Yeah.
So then 46 plus 4,
Alright,
50.
is it okay if on my turn I launch spaghetti out of my pockets? As an attack?
This
No.
fool heals the major domo, and we get sad.
You can always try anything. This is D&D.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry I accidentally threw my sword at you. Oh no, spaghetti! Oh.
Marinara starts dripping out of your ears. And...
God no! God no! I think I have another one in my bag of holding, and then just spaghetti launches out. It's a volcano. Oh God, no!
Not the cheese!
God. Smell of
I've
oregano. It's so overpowering.
I've seen enough, and like literally 1 second the major domo is there, and then the next second, he's not.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys just fucking rocked him without taking any points of damage or slowing down or anything, so there's literally not even a point to him doing his turn. So Zariel just steps up and she's
Hold
just
on.
like, no.
I want to drop to my knees immediately and beg forgiveness for what I almost did. I knew she wasn't in danger, but it's extremely disrespectful.
I turn towards Zariel and bow.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna give her a wordless dwarven salute.
Good God, what's that slang for?
Wow.
Rocking out with his cock out, probably.
Dwarven salute. She knows it's your custom, so she's not offended.
She can still be offended. She's a god.
She can do whatever
She doesn't. But she doesn't worry about frivolous mortal things like that. Oh, excuse me.
Well, she could. You're trying to speak for the goddess?
Yes. Me personally, not Alex.
Well,
OOC! It's OOC! Oh god, no!
you accomplished the goal I set before you. What would you ask of the Archduchess of the first layer of hell?
Let me get a piece of that.
Let me get in that ass. I mean,
Oh god, no.
I would like to high five Art and say, yeah, tag team it. I'm kidding.
oh yes, tag team, you sucker.
So wait, hold on.
No.
That little shit died already?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay, wait.
Die, she banished it.
Okay, so here's my question. Is it we all get to ask one thing as a group, or individually ask one thing?
The first thing.
Oh man.
Oh, okay, well...
I thought this was Godfather rules.
Wow. Wouldn't it technically be Godmother?
Well, rules. Set
Well,
by the
then,
movie
well, if
Godfather.
we can only ask one thing, then I'll say, well, milady, then we'd have to ask for the return of the soul of the Lord Aetherweave.
No, you wouldn't. You're lawful evil now.
Lawful
It's
evil.
still the best way for him to get his body back.
Oh,
And
yeah,
to
right.
get to his girl.
Yeah, his honey.
I would say.
Is this man really so valuable? And she kind of holds the head, and you can see it's like swishing back and forth under her grasp, and the lips are moving, but no sound is coming out.
I'll say to her, no, he's really not, mistress, but unfortunately he's a means to an end. But
he's
do
very
keep in
important.
mind my previous proposal. I am at your service if you ever have need.
And I.
And I said the cat.
And me,
Wow.
yes.
And all you know what I mean.
What a peculiar group of adventurers.
If you'll accept.
Usually you would come and attempt to slay me.
No, of course not.
I'll slay that pussy. Ugh.
Non-canonical.
So since you said that in your voice, I can assume he actually said that?
Yeah,
Canonical.
yeah.
Alright, guess
You're about to get
who's
fucked.
instantly dead forever?
Yes, finally.
Sweet relief. Not even true resurrection.
Wait, are you serious?
If you seriously said that in character, then yes.
Oh yeah, I said that in character, of course.
And yes, you are permanently dead. Welcome
Fuck
to No True Resurrection will save you.
I'm gonna pull out my list, my bucket list, and I'm gonna cross off bang a goddess. Roll really violently.
Ain't gonna happen.
Not with Moober around, especially.
Wow.
Fuck no, get out of there. I would like to
Oh,
scratch
God.
so much off
Then
the
go
list
get more.
that even a goddess could.
I would like to spend the next 10 months trying to woo her.
Wow.
Can I send Colin to the celestial plane?
You can always try.
If he's gonna try that, I'm gonna attempt to send him to another plane.
You can fuck off.
Is it?
But
is it
yeah.
a plane? A plane with planes?
Artie, do you want a new character sheet?
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys think I'm
God.
joking? I'm not. He's gone.
No,
He's
no,
dead.
I'm totally okay with that.
Literally a pillar of flame just engulfs your friend Artyomich, and he's gone forever.
Do you have any idea what this is gonna do to Alex?
Excuse him,
I'm gonna look. I'm
mistress.
gonna look at the spot where of ashes. And I'm gonna go. Oh.
I just
What a
look at
bloody
it.
idiot.
I look at it and just kind of like have that look of I knew this was coming.
Mistress, I'm sure you know this, or madam, I'm sure you know this, but he tried to fight a fucking, a kraken earlier by himself.
I have that moment from The Office where I just look at the camera disdainly.
Well, remember, she's only a deity of this layer of hell, so
yeah, I'm just
she's
saying.
she's omniscient of everything on this layer of hell, but not anything deeper, and definitely not anything on the not everything on the
Yeah,
material plane.
He's
Well, would
definitely
she-
a fool.
Would she know about about the demons that I killed?
She'd probably have a. Remember, again, just of this plane, she's omniscient. That doesn't mean she doesn't know anything about the other planes. She's just
Well, right. That's
omniscient
why I'm
about
asking.
this layer. So yeah,
Yeah,
she's
that's what-
aware.
Okay.
Short answer is yes.
Okay,
Long.
so,
So with a flick of her wrist, she tosses the head at you guys, and it just keeps flying past you and out the door.
okay, madam, I must humbly apologize for my miss-swing earlier. I hope that you know it was unintentional and I would never do anything to harm such a, wonderful person as yourself. Wonderful.
I'm gonna step in and
Wonderful.
I'm gonna step in and correct him and say,
Wondrous.
hellishly divine being.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yes, well, you were in the middle of combat. It is understandable for a novice, admittedly.
Yeah, yes. of
Correct.
course.
Correct.
My insides hurt. That's what sadness feels like.
She,
Oh.
with
So Logan,
Yeah.
how's that friend zone treating you?
That's fine.
You know, it's
They have
It's
snacks in
lukewarm.
the friend zone, but they're very stale.
No, I bet they're pretty salty.
Well, they're probably salty.
With my tears, yes.
Alex, make me a dex save.
A dexterity save. Oh no. Oh, hold on, I just screwed something up. There we go.
bye.
Ah!
You jump back in time to, like, just barely, like, you swear you feel something on the top of your head before you jump back. And you see a fucking giant greatsword impale itself where you were standing.
So I'm gonna
You
go.
may take this.
Oh, thank you. I'll grab it.
It's a great sword with flame tongue enchanted on it.
Wow, and you give him the cool sword? Wow!
Well, you're dead.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I know.
dead.
It's okay.
User entered your channel.
Huh, this is similar to the one.
Wow,
with
look who
foolish
joined the
fruit
party. Bambi.
I look toward her as the party's leaving, and again, if you ever have need of my services, you have but to call.
Oh, and you look very lovely today, might I say. Or, a very bad, I don't know what demons are into. Anyway,
Do you mean?
Alexander,
You
your
said
spaghetti
you
spoiled
wait?
it
Did
all.
you just say
Oh,
I don't know what
no.
demons are into?
Oh no!
You insulted her to the highest order.
oh fuck! No, I didn't mean it!
You'll have to excuse his ignorance, mistress.
I'm not familiar with the
Yeah,
this
potato
plane, I'm so
pancakes.
sorry. Oh, God.
And just like that, the sword is ashes.
Oh. Let's go home.
I
don't
look
like
to
you
Alex.
here anymore.
She is a devil of the highest order.
With devilish good looks.
Oh goodness. And now you're dead.
I'm gonna be a Goliath. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, do it.
good
The
lord,
only thing is you just can't be a. Actually, yeah. You know what? Now that I know that 5th edition's ridiculous, I'm not even gonna try and balance it. Go barbarian.
Really?
No,
Really?
no, you have to go
To
rogue.
keep?
Yeah, you can go barbarian.
I'm gonna be a Goliath barbarian. Fuck you guys. I'm
Alright,
going home.
So,
He's gonna be
Goliath
Grob.
with towering heights.
Go Totem Warrior.
so with a
Give us a
snap
tonal
of her
advantage.
fingers, you guys see a portal open. Well, you don't see it, but you can hear the portal open behind you.
User left your channel.
Hate this plane, it's a piece of poop. Lost both my swords. I still have this one. I'm gonna walk through quickly before she has any chance to do anything. At
You know-
least I still have you, sword.
She,
No! No, please! It's all
Alright, and I already got my stats. Fuck
She
yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I rolled them.
No, you didn't. Where?
On my phone.
No, you rolled
No,
them in
I'm
here
kidding.
so I can see them.
I know, I'm kidding.
He doesn't
Alright.
trust you for some reason.
So,
When?
No, he just doesn't trust anybody.
Ooh, yeah.
We're all friends here.
So she, you guys see a imp appear in front of her, before it quickly vanishes, and you get the feeling that you're gonna be watched from now on.
Bye! It was lovely
Bye,
meeting you,
maggots.
except for my swords.
But I'm gonna
But it was no fault of anyone's fault but my own.
I'm gonna
Just
give her
eat
another
my
salute.
spaghetti.
I'm gonna give her another salute and turn
Then I
and
bow
walk
to
out
her.
the.
It's very good spaghetti.
My minion will inform you if I have need of your services.
Okay.
By
Goodbye.
by your leave,
All
lady.
right. Am I the last one through the portal?
If you want to be.
I
I'm
want
the
to
last
be.
one to the
Nope.
portal. I don't trust you.
No, you can fuck off. I'm the last one through. I've already
I
asked.
don't even need you, damn portal. I can teleport myself, so I'm waiting for you to leave before I go, because I don't trust you. And I
Alright.
have right to not trust you.
Alright. I'm gonna blow smoke through my nose in the shape of a heart and wink as I jump through.
Wow.
Ooh, smooth.
Stinky poo poo.
Wow.
Do it. Do it.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for the means of justice.
Oh, I fucking 25 on the charisma for it. Oh!
Oh, fuck.
Wait,
Love
what?
it.
On the charisma for what?
He's
The
winking
fucking-
at her with
yeah.
the heart.
That would be
Alright.
a performance roll.
Wow,
Well,
it's still charisma.
I don't even need a second set. Holy shit.
Uh,
2 16, 2 13, a 12, and a 10. Get on my level.
So give me that performance check.
do it.
Nailed it.
Oh,
There you go.
and the save had
Her
a...
cheeks burn a little brightly.
No, she giggles.
Giggle, giggle.
Yes! I'm gonna fuck me again. Ah.
S.
And then you're smitten. You just get smited.
I'm already on the other side of the portal. Fucking deal with it.
She could probably
Oh.
still hurt you.
Oh god. Oh,
She
Jules is
couldn't
dead.
personally
Ah.
reach through the other side of the portal, but she could most definitely make your life hard.
Yo, I know what you're thinking. man. Anyway,
She's already made part of his life hard.
right?
Wow.
Wow, fag. No, my Skype just updated and I looked down at my phone and it's just got fag under your name.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are
So,
done here.
Hold on, a quick
My
summary for
swords.
Allison. Allison, my character should have been a bard.
Hmm?
My character should have been a bard.
Oh.
Come here, Lyric. Let me see your face.
Well, I mourn the death of my friend once more.
I'm at, for that,
So,
hold on.
did his alignment stay permanent or not?
Nope.
No.
There was only one day.
Back to my good old self. Should we kill this demon she sent with us? I find
No.
her very annoying.
I say we...
Well, no. The
Leave
demon's
him.
not with us. It's watching us from a distance that we can't see.
Never mind
Like,
then.
there's
I
not a
was
demon
just
like
a
just
joke.
in the party anymore.
Haha. Oh.
She just said she'd have her minions watching us.
Right, guys. I'm such a kidder. I always make these jokes. Please say yes. I don't want to hate.
Alexander, what are you talking about? This is the first time
Never
I've ever
made
heard
these
something
kind of
along
jokes
this.
before.
This is the first I've ever heard something so violent from you.
Shh, stop it.
All right,
hate
but no,
you so
no, seriously though, I am going to the nearest. Like, I don't care which. Actually, you know, I do care which one. I'm going to the bar that me and Anatoly had a fucking drinking contest in, and I'm drinking away my
We're in the guild
sorrows.
hall.
No, it wasn't in the guild hall. It was in the tavern that we
Sorrows?
were. Yep.
What do you have to be sad about?
My
Me?
drinking buddy's dead. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I would like to accompany him.
Really? Are we gonna bond over your friend's death?
Yes.
Well,
And I go back to
I'm
my
going-
room.
I'm
If
going-
he's
Patch
doing
it
that,
up.
I'm going to meditate.
I'm
Ah.
going straight to the guild hall, and I'm gonna fucking storm in and go straight to Lord
Oh, yeah,
Aetherweave.
I'm gonna go to Lord
I'm a
Aetherweave as well, since we have the soul now.
All right, on that, I'm spending 100 gold on the drinks tonight.
wow.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Um,
Oh,
So you
give us
Oh.
that
guys
tequila
can be
plus
off
10.
drinking. Let us do the actual
What?
roleplay that's gonna affect the story.
Yep.
But by the way, experience question mark?
Yeah, that too.
Well, we didn't kill
Mhm.
it. She killed it.
We still
Yeah.
helped.
But we were instrumental in its demise.
not
Or retreat,
Not
really.
so-
She could have
because
done
she
it
could've
from
just-
full health.
Yeah, she can literally just
She
make
could
its
have,
soul and then just
but it
wreck
was a-
and then
but it was a
remake it and
test.
then wreck it again.
but it was a test. She let
It
us
was a
kill it,
test.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
so
can
you each get
actually-
5k.
Oh,
5K?
nice.
Wait, you're missing a person, so what's 25 divided by 4? You guys can each have
So what level do I
6.
start at?
5.5. We'll call it 5.5. What level do you start at?
Yeah.
They are you can start at
It's
13th level
6.25
because
by the
they're
Okay.
By the way.
Cool, thanks,
man. because they're
So-
starting because they're going to be 14 pretty soon, so you're
No,
going to
I
basically be
just
1 level
hit-
behind them.
I just hit 13. That was my first experience as a level 13.
Yep. But yeah, it's 6.25k for the record.
Just for the record, rub off. I still hate your fucking guts.
So are we getting 5.5 or 6.25?
And then I'm gonna toast
6.25.
for Artyom, and then I'll take back a shot.
Cheers. Dino toy.
Yeah. Cheers to Anal Toy.
Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna storm in and looking just straight at Lord Aetherweave and nobody else. I'm gonna scoop him up by his fucking shirt front.
And
Is he conscious?
Oh, he's conscious. He's awake.
Okay.
the soul is a
I'm gonna-
suppository.
I'm gonna scoop him up by his shirt front, and I'm gonna hold him as close to my face as I can. And I'm gonna say, you may talk down to me like I'm some kind of low piece of trash. I fought demons, devils, and everything in between to fix this for you and to make it right. I've done nothing but right by your house and your daughter. You will fix the shite with this amulet, and you and I will have further words. And I'll let him go.
And I'm just standing in the doorway looking at this just with a smirk.
I've left an enchanted duty in my pants.
Wow.
It's enchanted with smelliness +4. Oh.
He kind of grumbles a little and fixes his shirt and looks from Brunhilde to you.
All right, brace for the HP rolls. Brace for it.
Oh man.
Brace!
That 777 though.
That crit 1. Oh, those 2 crit 12s.
All right, that's it.
Alright, let's
I-
add it up. 19,
I didn't do
29,
bad.
39, 49, 50, 61, 71, 86, 92, 114.
114?
104. 104? 104.
104. Damn.
Have fun with that.
+12. You have less health than Belger.
I have 116.
Yeah, he's got a lot less health than Belger.
And me too. I have 149 and I'm the same level as him.
Did you wait? I hope that you see.
Oh,
Okay.
his con mod must be lower or something.
Well, yeah, it is now, but it's probably going to go up when he increases the scores. He should have done the hit point rolls with his level.
All right.
As he increased
Yeah,
his
you're
stats,
true. You're true.
His mod rules.
Well, if he just has to go in and add 1 or 2 HP for every level that he's rolled, so it's not that big a deal.
Well, yeah, because it is retroactive. That's right. I forgot he rolled it that way.
Well, of towering heights.
What's the D8 for? Oh, did you level?
No, I'm just going through and being like, well, if I can roll a 7 with a con mod of 2 with a fucking D8, Jesus.
So.
Yeah. So he
Is your little barbarian
I
friend
put my
with us,
arm
Alexander?
on Belger's shoulder. Well, that was a fun and strange trip.
What?
Wasn't it?
Alexander, let's
A
arm
long,
wrestle.
strange trip it's been.
Arm wrestle, all right.
he grasps the amulet and channels a magic into it and literally just pulls it off. The chain just snaps off.
Do I notice that the power is leaving it, and I can see Belger, like the power from the amulet, dying?
You do have your permanent detect magic on. It's still a powerful enchantment. It's just no longer attached.
I wanted to keep the amulet. I didn't want the curse.
They come.
The amulet comes with the curse, you
Oh well then.
fucking imbecile.
Oh really?
Song Lord.
Oh really? I'm gonna grab him again by his fucking shirt front. You're going to insult the one person whose sole idea it was to fix this shite, to bring you back to your body. Not a smart move, friend. I suggest you find a way to fix this with recompense, or your halls will be coated with your own spittle.
With his own what?
He's gonna punch him so hard.
Basically, I'm gonna
that his
beat the
spit-
snot out of him, is what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, he's just gonna punch him so hard.
I'm not
goes
gonna
the
threaten to
wall,
kill him in front of his daughter, who
you're also
my character
lawful evil.
loves. So yeah, so
You're not above threatening, but you probably won't just do it.
well, yeah,
Out of the
right.
blue.
He tries to bat your hand away if you want to.
Roll intimidation.
Literally every time. Literally every moment.
Well, you know it's never gonna stop till it happens. All right, so what do you want me to roll?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You can either elect to let him bat your hands away, or you can tell me what your or you can
All right,
roll me athletics.
When he goes to swing at my hand, I'll let him go with like a little bit of a flick, like a little shove. You know what I mean?
Push
To
him
make
onto
him
the couch in the corner.
like as he goes to swing. So I'm gonna ensure that he misses, and that he knows that he missed. Like as I let him go.
Well, he tries to stand up and straighten his clothes out.
Where's Brunhilde during all this?
No, she's in the room. She's in the room too.
Sitting on the bed.
All right.
She's sitting
She's
on the
watching.
bed.
I'm gonna walk over to Brunhilde, kneel down in front of her, and like having my head bowed, and say I apologize greatly for that display.
Oh, never mind.
I said this was not something for you to have to see, nor do I want you to see that side. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna let someone sully the good name of a woman that I hold dear to my heart, and treat you anything less than a princess.
Wow. Yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna have the last laugh. As he's walking out the door, he hears your whole spiel, and he turns and sees that Brunhilde's, looking down at you, and she's got those big eyes and all that good stuff.
Guess who's running away to Westgate?
And he says, well, in that case, you can take my fool daughter with you. I hereby excommunicate her from the family.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum bum bum.
I'm gonna look up at. I'm gonna stand up, look at Brunhilde, and go, "Is it time?"
Is it time?
It's time. I'm gonna sex communicate her into mine.
WWE Super Slam!
None of you are understanding, but I know that Medarius understands. Is it time?
Oh, I actually don't.
Private message him
Is
because
it
he's a
time for what?
retard.
Is it time to rage?
I would
No,
like to rage.
I looked at Lord Aetherwave. You should not have said that.
Oh,
Hey, wait,
You
hold
were
on.
not like
You
him when
pushed-
he
You got
was
what you
angry.
wanted, though.
You pushed the
Yep.
Brunhilde button.
you shouldn't have done that.
The Brunhilde button. You don't push the Brunhilde button.
Don't do it. Don't do it. We're gonna get kicked out of town.
Well, we were already
Well-
planning to leave.
Yeah. Sadness
can-
only awaits me here. So let's.
I can just imagine the fucking we're like 3 or 4 buildings down and we just hear this.
Whoa, shit! What was that?
Well, I know
You
you're.
were saying let's drink more booze.
I know that you're not experienced in magical stuff, but you can give me an Arcana check to see this.
Can I do it since I'm in the room as well?
You are in the room, so yeah. And you have a better vantage point, actually.
25, motherfucker.
I'm percepting to hear this
Oh, I
shit.
fucking
Nat
double
20.
crit.
That's a double crit! Oh, that's a double crit!
So, but yeah, so what happens here is you completely could rage if you want, but he picked the word excommunicate instead of disown for a reason. You actually notice he's already cast a spell, and you can see
where's
here
he
you can see
sending her?
more so than Belger, just by nature of her detect magic. Where there used to be a rather powerful glow around her hands, just like around Lord Aetherweave's, her glow remains but dims significantly. It's like the difference between a 100-watt bulb and a fucking 20-volt watt bulb. It's fucking
The
gone,
difference between a 100-watt bulb and a wet match.
basically.
Alright, question. Is it a curse?
I don't know, is it a curse?
Well, if it is, I could remove it. But...
Yeah.
I rolled a nat double 21. Come on.
No, yeah, you so
That
you
was
saw
the
what
Arcana
happened. You
key.
saw, yeah, you saw it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have noticed it.
Wouldn't that be
Alright.
perception, not arcana?
No, because it's a magical effect, so it wouldn't necessarily be if you don't roll an Arcana. It doesn't matter if you perceive it. It's just a
Wait,
hand
somewhere.
gesture.
You're not even there. We're getting drunk.
No, that was for
Belger,
me
I
to
could
hear
send him
anything if
somewhere.
anything does
Okay.
happen.
Let's do a performance check together, dude. We're gonna
Alright, we're
Alright,
dancing.
I'm
fucking shanties, dude. Sea shanties.
I'm
or
gonna look at
drinking
I'm gonna look
songs,
at
that's it.
Brunhilde.
I serenade the entire bar with my glorious singing voice.
You cover it up though. You cover up my shit.
I look at Brunhilde and I tell her, I'm truly sorry. I really am. I said, but if you'll allow me, I may not have much, but what I do have is yours.
Oh, what the shit? You
At
have
the
so
mention
much.
of this, at the mention of this, I use prestidigitation and thaumaturgy to cause like small fireworks to go off behind Belger.
Little.
Ah,
Pop.
I Belger.
And then out of the ground or out of a nearby pot, flowers grow and magically go over to Belger's hand.
Wow.
And
I
and
Belger,
I'm
and
two,
she
no,
places
hold on.
her.
I'm two
Come
buildings.
on.
I'm 2 buildings down and like on my forehead.
One pops out of his forehead by accident, and it's just like, oops. She's doing the thing
Hey,
again.
hey, Allison.
Hmm?
Do you want to play a character?
No.
Because we kind of have a character for you now.
Oh,
Wait, we
God.
do?
Brunhilde.
Nah, I'm good.
But you could
Nah.
be the rattiest
The
chattiest's
rejection.
wife.
Nope.
Instant rejection.
Sorry,
Brunhilde's an NPC. You can't change her from an NPC character, anyways.
Sure, you could.
It's actually, it goes
So-
against
Well-
galactic law.
All
Well,
of that
you could
shit
turn
just
her into a
happened. He has
PC, but-
fireworks and a bouquet in his hand now.
But the magic in her blood has been sealed, so she went from being roughly on your guys' level to like level 5.
Oh no.
Ugh.
That's like the level we first met her at. Kind of.
Yeah.
Let's just find us a new deck and have Paul. Bye,
Yeah,
Paul.
Paul will draw exclusively from the deck.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, new friends. Pull cards from this deck. Why? I don't play cards.
Wow. But she does. She. Belger, I will marry you. Is basically how she responds.
Oh shit! I wasn't asking that question.
No, he was.
Oh fuck.
And he had my backup with all the illusions and everything.
Yeah.
My father may have taken my talent from me, but I swear I will do my best to retain what I can and help you as best as I can.
Hold on, question.
I have a quick question on that. If he seals her magic from her, it's still in her blood, so technically her descendants would retain the powers.
And we could also just kill him and the skull.
Because I really, as much as I would love to believe that the Aether Weaves are that strong, bloodline magic kinda supersedes all.
Go make the dwarf babies.
I'll look at Brunhilde and say, it was not your talents nor your magic that brought me to you in the first place, my lady.
I'm causing like romantic music to play in the background.
And you can just faintly hear my singing from down the street coming through the window.
Wow.
With a big pizza,
It's
amore.
Spoiler alert, it's Michael Bolton. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm never gonna dance again.
So, yeah,
These guilty
the
feet
singing,
have got
the
no
singing,
rhythm.
That's
Except
not
for
Michael
the teeth
Bolton, that's
in the corner,
George
that's
Michael.
just orchestrating
That's not Michael Bolton, you asshat.
Alright, fine then.
I am on my way. I
No,
can
it's-
go the distance.
No, I was going for more when a man loves a woman.
Oh god.
When a
No.
man loves a woman.
Yuck.
Little Medariuses are born, and then they disappoint their parents by going fag, fag, fag.
So, yeah. So now we have Brunhilde Dragon's Death that will follow us to Westgate.
Literally the gates of hell at some point.
Yeah.
Aw, Alex.
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
We also got the imp.
Yep.
Me and my friends went to hell, and all we got was the stupid imp.
Wow.
And she can hear all of this. Non-canonical.
Oh yeah, she can.
Non-canonical. Mine was non-canonical.
I really don't think that my character sounds like this, so I'm pretty sure my statement was non-canonical too.
We're gonna, and at my unless she has an objection, I guess I should say, I would say we find either the closest temple to Moradin or Tempest that we can find.
I'm staying
They have
with
like
throughout the entirety of this.
To have like a small ceremony, and I'll send Ahiri to get the rest of the troop.
Oh, I'm paying for the wedding. It's gonna be spectacular.
Alright,
paying
on that-
for the wedding, guys, and you can't
on-
say no.
On
Oh
that, no,
my
hold
God.
on. On that
Oh
note,
my God.
as the only remaining person who has ties to the Aetherweave family, I shall give away the bride.
Wow.
Wow.
That's so gentlemanly of you.
Hey.
And I'm gonna have Jaina put down as my +1. Actually, no, hold on. I'm putting Zariel
Stay in
down
the
as my
corner.
+1.
I'm gonna whisper to Ravath so that nobody else can hear. I'm gonna say, you may have got the one night stand, but I got her to marry me.
Isn't that just a one-night
Oh.
stand just stretched out?
No. It's a lot less fun.
No, but
Whoa,
I'm serious
whoa.
about that. I'm serious about the
Whoa,
whole
wowie,
extending
whoa.
an invitation to Zariel to be my +1.
Oh, the goddess!
I'm
Well,
damn
everyone-
serious.
Anyone can extend an invitation to a god. It's about whether she'll actually answer.
I got bonus
Alright.
points with that mad ass performance though.
I'll the night before the wedding, I'm gonna pray to both Tempest and Muradin, not just for their blessing, but also, to tell them or to invite them to attend the blessed occasion.
Hey, question.
You're
You know what you
inviting
should
your
also do? You
gods.
should probably
Question.
Get your,
Yeah.
alignment
No, hold on.
changed.
Question. Since I don't have my alignment, I have an alignment, but I don't have a deity. Can I put down Zariel?
Now we can.
You can. Anyone's allowed to worship anyone. You could worship Belger if you wanted.
Yeah, no, sorry, too hairy.
Well,
Too hairy.
see, the thing is, Tempest is the god of battle, and Moradin is the god of dwarves. So, I mean,
Where
why
the
would I
hell
need
do
to
put
change
down-
my gods
Where
just
do I
because
put
my
that
alignment
down?
shift?
No, I
Against-
didn't say change your. I said change your alignment. Like,
Oh,
might not be bad, please. But you can't do that. I don't think.
no, I
No,
can't.
where would I
I'm
put
sure
that
you
down? Seriously, where the
You're
hell does
talking
that
There's not a
go?
deity spot on the 50.
So yeah, there's no
Yeah.
deity spot. You have to just kind of write it in somewhere.
I'm putting it in under.
I put mine
background.
under bonds. Yeah, in backgrounds. I put mine under bonds that I worship Tempest and Moradin.
Well, anyway. So let's see. With that, yeah, you guys, you get married. That's just, that's how that
I
is.
suppose
That's how
Zariel's
that
name is
goes.
Xariel.
ZAR.
Oh my God, we need doves. We need doves.
I looked to Sprite Arts like, can we illusion up some doves? I think we can illusion up some doves.
I'll help with
Wow.
Make sure you don't illusion up some rice though. That's bad for their tummies.
Wow.
I'm gonna have.
Their stummies.
I-
sorry.
Yeah.
Fag.
I'm having one. I'm
Oh.
having one illusionary dove explode in front of Alexander.
Wow. It
Yeah.
actually explodes too.
He ate too much.
Just-
dove.
it just
he ate too
blows
much
up.
rice. And you're covered in illusionary dove guts.
For, a minute.
For a hot
Then
second.
Sprite Art and I cause the illusions of fireworks and doves as they're walking
Yep.
out of the chapel.
Yep.
Oh God.
So you guys. Oh, Colin.
Sup.
Jano comes along as your +1.
Why is she my +1? Excuse you.
Huh?
Why the fuck is she my +1? I'm not inviting her.
So,
Dude, yeah,
Oh, you
email
didn't
who knows,
even-
Dude.
so
You didn't
does my
send her an
great axe
invite?
get a +1 or not?
No, I'm inviting Zariel. I wasn't kidding.
Yeah, your great axe gets a +1.
Okay, thanks.
I know,
No,
right?
before this happens, I taught Belger how to sign his own name.
Oh, okay. He signs it Blegger.
Belger, roll me a series of int saves.
Oh no, not
Can I
in saves.
assist? Can I assist
No,
on
you're
this?
teaching him. You're the one giving him the save.
Come
Oh
on,
wait,
Belger.
wisdom is my worst. This won't be. Well, okay,
Learn
You were
it'll be
his
saying-
name.
The B looks like a P.
Stop.
The E looks like an A. The L is a 1.
Uh,
shouldn't be that
All
hard
right.
to teach him how to write his name. Like if I was teaching him a language, maybe.
The G
but
looks
Alright.
like a
to write
J.
his name.
All right, that's 4 in a row, five in a row below 10. You fail miserably teaching him to write his own
tried.
name.
Oh.
Can we have? Hold on.
So I use Mage Hand.
Yeah, I was about to
guide
say.
his hand into writing his own name.
Then you make me an int save.
I'm sad now.
Hashtag, hashtag
There.
18.
Yeah, that's good enough. It's the reason why I'm having you do that is because it's difficult to do it through guiding his hand with Mage Hand. But you
I'm trying
managed
my
to get him to
hardest,
sign
I
it.
want it to be nice for him.
But yeah.
He just turns around and
Very.
Belger turns
It's a
around and
little
tries to
sloppy,
mouth thank
but
you,
it's
but he ends up.
legible, and he wrote it himself.
On the third day, I just take out my axe and chop the paper in half along with the table. I'm like, who needs to do this crap? This is bollocks.
I gotta go let the fat beagle. I'll be right back.
So,
wonder if that's code for
didn't
anything.
come?
No.
Aw, she's too busy. She's going through her fan mail. She's like, huh, and then just throws it into a fiery pit.
Yep.
No, she doesn't even throw it. As she's holding it, it just starts burning, and then just nothing's left, and then she picks up the next one.
She picks it up and looks at it and goes, who the fuck is this guy? Oh, well.
Hold on.
Yep.
What's this?
Now, who is
Oh,
this?
yeah. Who cares?
No, she doesn't even remember. She just incinerates it, which... Oh.
This
fan
wasn't
mail.
that long ago, and I did make an impression on her. That was
But
a
she doesn't
25.
remember you. The DM actually said she didn't remember you.
Wow, what the fuck?
All right. So.
Wow, he's just gonna glaze right over that too.
Yep.
I wasn't kidding about the spending the next 10 weeks just trying to woo her. I'm serious.
Well, how are you going to attempt to woo her from a different plane of existence?
You can enlist Ahieri's help.
Sure.
Ha!
Well, how are you gonna get
Ha!
back, though?
Ha! Ha! Like I'd help him.
I'm gonna go have a word with Bimble.
You don't understand how much I hate Revive.
I'm gonna go have a
lot.
word with Bimble.
Okay.
Good luck.
He's just gonna be like,
An evil goddess, hmm? It's just so crazy it might work.
So you want to go to hell, huh?
Wise guy, eh?
Wise guy, huh?
That'll be 20,000 platinum.
it's worth it.
Please, Bimble. It's for love.
So
Well.
So for the javelins, do I use my strength or what?
Yes.
Okay.
I was in love once. That was a long, long time ago.
Yeah, I was in love once.
And then the mirror shattered.
Wow.
I never saw him again.
Wow. Wow, fag. So, I mean, he opens the portal for you.
If you want to go to hell, go to hell.
How long do you give him? Because remember, he'll give you a return trip.
Okay, so... I'm just thinking, because how long is the effects of hell? So, I'm gonna go with...
Daily, you have to make rolls to save it.
Well, I mean, the worst case scenario, I become lawfully evil. Oh no.
You don't know
Oh,
if that's the
no.
worst case, that's just what happened to them.
Wait, no, I'm already chaotic neutral, so...
And if you fail one save, she can probably just incinerate you. And then we have a new character.
I'm gonna go for 6 days.
Okay. Now keep in mind, you're playing with a deity here. You are just as likely to never come back at all as to come back empty-handed.
Oh, tread so lightly.
Like super lightly.
Like
well.
ninja. Well, he is a ninja, so.
Yeah.
Fickle deities are fickle. She could just decide the
She's not
next day that
fickle,
you
though,
need
is
to
she? She's
be.
lawful evil.
She's lawful evil.
Nah, she's fickle.
She did just incinerate one of her fiends in front of us.
Yeah,
Yep.
because he failed. As long as I don't fail.
And then
to
she
do
went
her.
on to, well, yeah, exactly.
And then
that
the
was
one
for a
time
crude
somebody
comment.
made an advanced stores or got incinerated instantly.
That wasn't an
Well,
advance.
to be
He
fair,
said
that
he was
wasn't
gonna
an-
destroy that pussy.
That's
Yeah.
not an advance. That's very crude.
That's as
Yeah,
crude as
really.
it fucking
that
gets.
was a full charge.
That's
so.
that.
I fucking did it too. You can't even say I
Went
didn't.
out like a fucking legend.
you fucking cheeky when you should have breakied. I have faith in my charisma.
Let me give
Well,
you this,
Colin,
bitch.
we're actually. I thought the group was planning to go to Westgate, so we kind of need you so we can go.
Yeah, it's
Well,
your
then he
keep.
better not fucking kill me.
Well, yeah,
Well, no,
we'll.
you need to just not do this and come with us to Westgate. You're kind of holding up the
Yeah.
story here.
Or you could
there-
hand one of us
No,
a
no.
deed.
He can completely do this.
Is there any way I can communicate with my love?
Not
hold on, through prayer, yeah?
Kind of.
Because if I remember correctly, that's kind of how it works. Like, you pray and they can either answer it or just, like, glaze over it, or...
Yeah, deities can hear prayer, but
I don't know
but
how,
at the same time, she also lords over an entire layer of hell.
Yeah, but see, with that, I'm not too sure that devils are exactly the praying type.
No, but there are those who would worship demon lords and archdukes of hell.
Yeah. And
She's got
I'm
let's just say
gonna-
she does have her cult following, if you get my drift.
Yeah, but when someone new with a voice she remembers.
Let me ask you something. When you get bitten
The answer's
by
no.
an insect, do you recognize that insect if you see it again?
Probably. If it's a mosquito, yes. We don't get them very often here.
No, I'm talking about like a fire
That-
ant or a
exact-
spider.
If I
That
actually
exact insect.
if I actually
Well,
see it,
Go there in person.
No.
Fuck it. Do it. Let's see what happens.
So, it's the same concept. You're not biting her, but to you, I mean, to her, you are so low on the food chain.
just
I mean,
Just
unless
throw me a bone
unless she's
here.
into that thing. Unless she's into that thing, then you do bite her.
Yeah, I don't think you should be making comments like that.
I'll just be over here eating my spaghetti.
By the way, do I ever notice the followers she has on us since I'm detecting magic and?
Well, I mean, you saw
All right, you know
her
what?
summon it.
You know what? Scrap
But
that.
do
Scrap
I
that
see
idea.
it while we're in the overworld?
No.
Scrap that. I'm not going to directly go and say hi, but I am going to pray to her daily, and prayers would be performance?
You don't have to roll anything to pray.
No, but no, I'm trying to get her to notice me.
Let me look at your skill list here.
Wouldn't it be religion?
Yeah, it would be a religion check.
Would it actually? Why would it be a religion?
Because you're fucking praying?
But
Yeah,
I'm
I know,
trying
right?
to get her to notice me, which would be a performance, because I'm a fucking
But you're having
charlatan.
to do
Senpai.
it through religious means.
Senpai, please.
You're going full senpai notice me, which is
Please
religion check
notice me.
here.
Credit.
I have to agree with Nick here. It would be religion.
Alright.
Why do you have expertise in performance? You should only have it in persuasion.
I thought it was from charlatan. Yeah.
No, charlatan just makes you proficient.
Oh,
It
it's
doesn't
just
give you
proficient?
expertise. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was expertise.
Nope. Expertise is actually a rogue only thing. Only rogues get expertise at all. but because of the way the wording went on the deck when it gave you your castle, that's why I gave you expertise, because it's the same bonus.
Oh, so it's basically 2 proficiencies stacked on each other.
Yes.
Alright, so if I get another thing that gives me proficiency in performance, can I bump it to expertise then?
No.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's exactly what you just said.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
the
You
card
normally
gave- the card
normally
gave
you
the vacation
can't.
class.
Yeah, normally you can't stack proficiencies. You can't get double proficiency in something.
Alright.
That's again, it's a rogue only feature. If you want that feature, make a rogue.
I can still go to hell.
Alright, so
I have yet to make one of those. I need to try that next time.
What a rogue.
yeah.
I think my next
Yes.
thing is probably going to be a ranger.
My next thing is definitely gonna be a doodad.
So, what's the plan now that we have the newlyweds?
I'm getting used to this whole praying thing.
Yeah. So you do your prayer. It's cute. Belger spends a few nights, I'm assuming, with his new wife. Bow chicka wow wow.
Now we got the Marvin Gaye.
What a man!
Hey,
Trying to
no,
hold back
on.
this feeling for so long.
Let's get it on.
In between any of the times where they
Wait,
actually
hold on,
managed
hold
to.
on, because you made me roll them. Roll performance.
Wow. She doesn't care what his performance is.
Irrelevant. He has to roll it.
Wouldn't it just be strength for him, though?
Nope.
It'd be performance.
It is a performance on how good it is. Belger.
And he's AFK. He randomly vanished again.
Yeah.
Life
Life
aggro.
Man, the tanks are just not doing their job.
Well, he is the tank, so he's... Just nobody's taunted this one off of him.
Yeah, but when he's playing D&D with
Stack
his
swap,
friends, his
stack
kids are
swap.
supposed to tank.
Yeah, stack swap. Someone go light the cat on fire. Stack swap.
That would be like the monk, like, lighting the cat on fire is like a monk throwing down the ox statue. It just taunts everything in the general vicinity.
Hey, Paul.
Uh-huh.
About your class, about your name, you might want to consider. This is the first time we're having that middle name actually would be canonical. You should give yourself a name that everyone can call you by.
Oh
kinda
yeah,
like
I was
Grog.
gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm sending you his token right now.
While we're waiting on him to come back, I'm gonna run to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Allison.
That encounter with Zarya could have gone better.
Allison.
Hmm?
What do you think of this for background noise?
Entertaining.
I'm still pissed that he didn't let me try and get with the god.
It's a god for a
She
reason.
fucking giggled, you prick.
I finished.
Allison.
Hi.
Allison, I have a question for you.
What?
If a girl giggles, does that mean she wants someone's dick?
No.
There you go.
That's not what I was getting at.
I doodled the guy for 3.5.
A giggle would prove some interest, if any.
Maybe.
There you go, Paul.
Whoa. That's pretty
for,
dang.
Actually, that's for Logan first. Turn that into a token.
What do you need me to do?
That's
The
your character,
link.
Logan.
The image, turn that into a token.
Yeah, but what is this for?
It's your
The
character.
3.5.
That's my character?
No.
No.
It's for aristocracy.
Ah.
Oh.
Aristocracy.
Well, everyone's saying it's for my character. I'm like, I already got one.
Please, Allison, he's very enunciated. It's aristocracy. I don't think you're allowed to bash on Chad for his pronunciation of the other guy now.
No, but he calls Menzo Baranzan Menzo Baranzan.
Menzo Baranzan. Yeah, sounds right.
Yeah.
Oh, how does that feel? How's that in your Cheerios? How's that taste?
By the way, we're waiting on you to roll a performance check.
A few,
me?
because he said you had a few nights with her.
Oh. Oh.
Oh
Second,
no!
though, is the best part.
Oh. Ooh,
Oh, does he make it up?
Nope.
That's alright.
a 14.
Advantage for love? He has advantage for love?
Nope.
Honeymoon phase gives +10 to performance rolls. You're such a letdown. She immediately regrets.
Oh
That's 2 nights of just one pump.
You gotta know when to walk away, man.
Kenny Rogers said
God.
it best. You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Oh my God.
That last day, there ain't nothing to say at that.
no! Ooh. Yeah, there is no
Oh,
there is
boy.
no date 5.
You better be folding them right now.
Oh boy.
And
You
I'm
mean
just
I
gonna
better be
do.
holding it?
I'm just gonna do a quick. Wait, hold on. Are we heading to Westgate now?
You guys
We
can
are.
do literally whatever you
It's
want.
so
So
awkward right now.
Everyone,
just-
everyone, are we going to Westgate?
I believe we are. We need a place to set up operations.
Alright, I've got something that
And
I've
I
got to
need to
do
forget.
first.
you have a
5
base.
nights.
You have a base of operations.
Well, yeah, but he's got this keep that we gotta check out.
That
That, and I don't think that she's gonna wanna. That Brunhilde's gonna wanna stick
And
around.
that was my perception to see what his deception was.
Oh, he
I
was
don't think,
trying to seduce what's her face, Brunhilde.
Not Brunhilde,
Whoa!
you cunt.
Whoa!
What he made the
Communicate from the group.
he made the perception, so he knows what he was what you were
gonna
trying to do.
He's gonna.
That's
be
not Brunhilde, you fool.
That's gonna be excommunication from life, dude. This plane.
That's
Yeah.
not from Brunhilde.
He's gonna.
What are the
Uh,
3 rolls that I... Hold on. Medarius, what are the
I
3
don't-
rolls that I made the other day? And who were they for?
They're for Jaina.
Yeah? And we're going on a long-ass journey.
I don't get it.
He needs to get his fill.
Yeah, I'm getting my fill.
Well, you don't have to roll those again.
Fill her up.
You already
Oh,
convinced her
okay.
to sleep with
Listen,
you.
Guy,
Alright, going for another one.
you've already done it, so she's deep,
Ha!
like 100%.
I'm happy she's not. I'm leaving town. Good to go.
I sent
So,
Wow, double ones! I get fucking 20 gold!
well, you have more gold than me at the moment.
Logan, you didn't.
No one's.
You did,
Give it
Logan.
me
That's
gold.
for Paul. Give that to Paul.
Oh right, my bad. I forgot he was DMing.
So, Bugger, did you give
Yeah.
me any gold since I lost all mine? Because my inventory
yeah.
still says no gold.
I don't even have to send it over.
But it kind of
email.
goes without saying that you know
No, I
my
just wanna
money
know
is
how
your
much I
money.
should add if you have one. Or if I should just keep it blank and let you handle the payments.
Just keep it blank and I'll handle the money.
Okay.
So are we leaving Westgate? Or
You said
leaving
I'm a
for
foot,
Westgate?
I'm a foot higher now. Right?
So, well, yeah, you are a foot taller.
Alright, you
Holy
need to get
shit, I'm a giant.
No, you need to go get your armor adjusted.
Yeah, I should do that.
If it's magical, you don't. It's got +1.
Okay, yeah.
Does that have +1?
It doesn't. It's adamantine though. So does that count?
No. In fact, that means you have to get entirely new armor. Adamantine, once you've
It's
shaped it the
unshapeable.
first time, you can't
Fuck.
change it.
Hold on, can you not get an enchant put on it that would make it a magical item? Like +1, for example?
Yeah,
It's already a magical item, though.
If it's a Alright, so is it a magical item or isn't it?
It is not
Technically,
magical.
it is in
Then
5th
go get it
edition,
a
yeah.
+1.
He's not gonna let me. I tried before.
He can't afford it.
How much does it cost?
Just tell us. Don't.
Yeah, no, don't try and ramp this shit up. Well, how much does it cost?
It's a very rare enchant. Oh yeah, I boot the. Remember, I boot the rarity of enchants up by 1 tier. Enchanting a adamantine would be very rare, and booting that up by 1 would make it a legendary enchant.
I'm still waiting on
So.
a price.
Cancer.
Legendary means that you can't buy it.
So then that's complete bullshit then.
Cancer.
You can buy it. You can totally
Yeah.
buy it, but just
No.
not in his world.
Not in my
Wow.
world, no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
world is
it's
full of
fucking wow.
he's literally making it so expensive that you cannot buy it.
No. It's not that it's so
No,
expensive.
he's making it literally unobtainable in this.
Exactly.
world.
No, you can obtain it. You just can't obtain it through buying it. If you find enchanted adamantine, then fantastic for you.
Yeah, good
But
luck
you're
with
not.
that.
You're also not going to buy it.
With Mr. Medarius as the DM. Good luck with that.
Like you guys need to be any stronger. Holy shit.
This was literally a slice of life thing. You could have just said it was considered magical. We couldn't already enchant it. Because isn't it technically considered magical in 5.0?
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
Not-
Well,
not
Same
to
with
me.
Mithril. And
can't wear my armor anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some mithril. Some mithril plate.
which was 20,000 if I remember.
Yeah.
So I guess you could just go ahead and...
I want to sell my adamantine now. Please give me the full money, or I will kill babies.
I will kill babies.
You're not gonna give me full money, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start my baby massacre.
That is a good observation.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Hang on, I'm pulling up the player's handbook so I can see what you're.
Cancer.
I want to buy just like a bunch of, not a bunch,
Weed.
but like random weapons and armor for Brunhilde to practice enchanting.
I was
Brother,
gonna say.
I have some bonus robes for the road.
I was gonna say she was gonna. Anytime that you guys actually had clothes on, she was gonna start practicing and see what she still retains.
Question,
So,
why do we
Belgium,
have to
I
have
need
clothes
you to buy
on?
me
Can we
some
not give her
spare
an article of
robes,
clothing?
some
Can she
travel
try this
robes.
without us being in the clothing, please? I mean, like, damn, I don't need a gauntlet of I don't need a gauntlet of frog form, for fuck's sakes. Especially not on
Need a
me.
gauntlet of soup, chicken noodle.
Okay. I summon forth chicken noodle soup.
What do you
It
mean?
prevents scurvy!
Mmm, tasty and nutritious.
Or SARS, I'm sorry.
Hold on.
It helps get rid of SARS. Mm.
You also need light beer and
Hold on.
7-Up.
What do you mean there's only soup? I mean there's only soup. Where are you? I'm at the store. What store? The soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soap store? Fuck you.
Anyway, so our
And yeah,
party census, are we going
Robes,
to
too.
Westgate now?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're doing some shopping first because I can't fit in my armor anymore.
Gammie
Because your
num
cunt
nums.
girlfriend made me tall.
Feel the wrath.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Alexander, yours too.
Yeah, except she's not mine.
She is mine for
She didn't
eternity.
make me taller either.
Because she literally killed me. I was so suave.
She's like, this soul's mine. I'm saving it for later.
Yeah, let's just say I did actually have an idea for bringing back Anal Toy's Anal
Do
Toy's
it.
soul.
Do it.
He's literally a goddess's anal toy now.
Do it.
I could have
yeah.
been a goddess's anal
I'm gonna
toy.
buy a
should let
hideous
me
set of
make-
robes.
You should let me bang the goddess to get back at Ravath.
No, you don't have the persuasion for it.
Yeah.
Charisma save
What about-
now, go.
How much money do you want me to... I'm gonna kill you, I swear to God.
We were having a conversation already, and you butted yourself in.
You're having a stupid conversation. I'm talking about stuff in the game.
I'm trying to get my groove on.
Are there any girls there?
If there are, I wanna do them.
Medarius,
Yes.
how much money do you want me to subtract off for practice materials for Brunhilde and for buying Ahadia another set of robes?
2 sets, please.
2 sets.
3 sets, and we
Another
have a
one.
deal.
Another one.
Another one.
Might as well put up the
Because I need to buy. I'm gonna get Brunhilde her own horse too.
Okay. Well, the prices for any unenchanted gear is right there in the player handbook.
Okay.
And hang on.
Bless you?
And the robes that Ahiri has been using were fine.
No,
So-
remember though, I switched over to the travel robes because the fine ones would have ripped, and then you took them from me with the bag of devouring.
Yes.
So I had 1 set of robes that I've been wearing and been cleaning with magic every day.
Which pair was that, by the way? Is it just the one I gave you?
It was the travel robes that I had tailor made.
Okay. But yeah. So yeah, just remember everyone, you can choose whatever god you want. You don't need permission from that individual to worship them as a deity. But moving on, you guys are hanging out for 3 days.
Yeah, I have a question. Could I try and get the Claw of XYZ in my inventory that I have yet to define a name for? Can I have that enchanted as well?
What that you can't find a name for? What did you say?
I have an unenchanted claw in my bag of holding that I have yet to decide a name for because I was hoping I could get that enchanted the next
Okay.
time I had a decent amount of money. So,
Excuse me, Mr.
Well,
Man?
you can get it enchanted, but it's not going to be nearly as powerful as your dragon vengeance.
Mr.
no,
Man.
but I can't switch
Yeah.
that out for my other one. So that's why I'm
Yeah.
asking.
So it's 20,000 gold for my new mithril armor.
Is it?
20,000 gold, yeah. That's what I paid for last time.
Well, you haven't paid for anything.
Yeah, I've subtracted the money already.
I mean, all right.
Wait, you can roleplay it. I just want to get it over with logistically first, since you guys are talking.
Okay, you can do that.
Psst. Can I get my fist weapon enchanted, and if so, with what?
Unfortunately, the House of Aetherweave again owns every enchanter shop in the town of Baldur's Gate,
I left Grace.
and your entire party, that includes you, is on bad terms with them.
Why am I? They don't know who I am.
Banata said he wasn't going to be in town anymore.
I'm not
So-
Banata. So
And Ravath, he knows that you're there. That name is associated with the party. So yes.
he knows that a name is associated as
So I'm
hired
not gonna be
by
able to buy
Banata.
new armor, you're saying?
What?
Alright, wait, are you talking to someone else?
I'm talking to Colin right now.
Oh, okay.
Mithril armor is not magical.
Got it.
Just like adamantine, it's non-magical.
And I'm a noble. People have to treat me with respect regardless.
Right.
So just to butt
Ditto.
in for a quick second. Could I get a +1 on that or no?
No, again, Lord Aetherweave owns all of the enchanters' shops of any value
I
here
just
in
found
Baldur's Gate.
a fucking typo in the player's handbook.
Yeah?
Well, like I said, I demand respect. I'm a noble, and I left gracefully.
You still left in a tantrum in his eyes.
Hmm.
It was a very proper and very noble tantrum, but it was still a tantrum.
Okay, very well.
Hold on, I would like to go on the terms that I am going to join my cousin in Westgate, and I require the equipment for the road. Bye.
Oh yeah, I need to roll a couple D100s. Belger?
Yeah.
How many pieces of armor did you buy for Brunhilde?
Well, I haven't yet because I'm still looking at everything. I'm trying to figure out because I don't. I figure between armor and weapons, and okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Between armor, weapons, her horse, and the robes, spend 3,000 gold.
Okay, but I need the armor piece, the number of pieces of armor that you get for it.
All right, fine. Let me pull up the PHB and I'll look.
All right, what is everyone else doing? Paul, how's your character sheet coming?
Pretty good. I just gotta finish up the leveled stuff, and then I'm done.
Okay, and Logan's buying the mithril. You can sell the adamantine to cover half of the cost, Logan.
Bullshit.
Thank Nick is doing what I talked to him about. Colin.
I wish to go ahead and declare that I'm going to go be joining up with Vanatai at Westgate at the keep.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the work orders. And then I require the equipment for the road.
Acquire what equipment?
Well, the enchant on the claw. As an attempt to... Because I was hired by my cousin to help the party. That's what Lord A3 knows. As far as he's concerned, I'm just a mercenary.
Yeah, as far as he's concerned, literally the entire group was just a band of mercenaries. In his eyes, you're no different.
Hold on, just
but I was hired through the family.
Give him a fucking note that says from Bonata that he needs this. My cousin needs some of this done, so I'm gonna go give it to him, etc.
Sure.
All right, roll me a persuasion check to see how persuasive Bonata's writing is. Whatever you write to him.
Okay.
And I know what totem I'm taking, too. So dang.
I get a bonus to forgery, don't I?
Good night, baby.
It's not a forgery. It's not about faking it, because
okay.
it's your handwriting. It's about how persuasive your letter is.
Yeah.
Pretty damn persuasive.
Fuck yeah.
No, but what can I get on my fist weapon? I've got quite a bit of money that I could work with.
Your weapon's already legendary, though, isn't it?
My main hand is. I'm trying to get a replacement for my offhand.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna need another sword. Unless I just want to go with my +1. But I'm not gonna be able to get it enchanted. Ugh.
Any news on what I can get my shit enchanted with?
Oh, well, it depends on where you go. You can easily get it with a +1, but if you go to a more upscale place, put some more money down,
Yeah, no, I'm
you can
going
get it.
for
You
whatever
can
the
get up to
highest I can get.
+2. Okay, how much money do you have?
I've got 70,000 gold. Well,
Yeah, you
70,000
can.
and so.
It's. I believe it was between. God damn it! I don't remember. It's been too long, even though it's only been like
Sorry,
less than
what
a
was
week.
it? I probably know it.
+2 enchant.
I'm
Oh,
trying. Yeah, but just remember.
that's rare. So it'd be
Yeah, I
very
think.
rare for his campaign.
Right. I'm looking up the pricing right now. I know. I knew that. I just needed the price.
And would I be able to throw my cousin's name around to lower the price a bit?
Well, let me find it first. Here we go. A very rare item goes up to. So yeah, what I was thinking. It's about 30 grand.
Okay.
You can have them deduct 5 grand if you use your name.
2.5. Alright, I'm gonna use my name. But
It's 25, not 2.5.
well, 2.5 on the thing. I have it set to thousands at the moment, so I'm just doing it so it's not ridiculous numbers.
No, it's 25,000.
I know, but it's only 2.5 plat.
No.
2.5k plat.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got figured out what I'm buying for armor and weapons. Let me know when you're ready to write all this crap down.
No, you write it all down. I just need to know how many different things you get so I can roll to see how well she enchants it.
Oh god. Yeah. It's 48 different pieces.
Okay. Wow, 48. Let me roll that up.
Okay, we're good to go on my end. What enchant? Is it just +2?
Yep, just a typical +2.
Okay.
Neat. Alright.
48 D100s. Excuse me.
Alright, so let's see how this plays out. Are you gonna actually sit there and watch? Chad?
Not if she doesn't want me to.
She doesn't care, you're her husband.
Okay, then yeah, I'll sit and watch. Why not?
Very low stamina husband.
Alright,
Wow.
so...
Low blow,
I don't know...
bro.
You're a dwarf,
I don't know...
I have to stoop.
I don't know what different things you did get for her, but I'm going to assume this first thing is just a simple metal armor, maybe scale mail or whatever.
No, okay,
but like solid plates.
This is literally what I got. We got 5 shields, 30 great axes, 1 set of plate armor, 10 sets of leather armor, 1 chain shirt, and 1 breastplate. Came out to exactly 3,000 gold.
I like the exact 30 great axes.
Alright, then instead we'll say it's one of the great axes. She enchants it just fine. And she kind of gives it to you to swing. And you can definitely tell that it's only a +1 enchant. It's very weak compared to what she's been giving you. The 30 she just straight fucks up. She actually nicks her finger on the blade. But then the 82, she's starting to get more of the hang of it. And essentially what we learn from all of this, because look at all those high rolls.
Yeah.
And let me actually total this up. I'm actually curious.
Oh, successes versus failures.
Oh wait, we're staying here for how long? I want to work on my automatic key a little bit.
No, I mean, you can just go do that.
Yeah, out of
Next
that,
level, I get to turn into a bird.
out of that, out of those 48, basically 50 D100, 10 of those she succeeds. So that's pretty high. So she definitely is recovering her magical power. By the last one, she she enchants the last shield and gives it to you, Belger, so you can test it.
Is it proficient with shields?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I actually, Belger started out with a warhammer and shield, but found a great axe when I killed the fucking werebear and kept it.
But yeah, so when you tested it, you found the very last thing, the second shield she made, the last shield that she enchanted, actually managed to cram +2 enchant in there.
Nice.
Alright,
No, all you have to
my
do is
sheet's
Well,
done all except for the spells, so...
You have spells?
Yeah.
Does
I have 2, but they're only rituals, so I'm not even gonna write them down.
Alright.
I mean, does anybody want the +2 shield or no?
I'm good. I use
two-handed, so...
Keep it. I'll keep it. I'll just put it in my armor, but I'll keep it not worn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can keep what am I thinking? 38 of the items, because she obviously just didn't enchant them, so she can try again.
Yeah.
Back. I gotta use the restroom.
But you have 9 items with +1 on them. Since it excluding the plate mail, I think, because that's the most expensive one. She didn't try enchanting that yet. So excluding that, the item is pretty much not even worth the enchant, so you can just sell it for the enchant. That would be a rare enchantment, so that's gonna be about.
Just let me know how much money it is.
It's gonna be between 3,000 and 4,000 gold for each one. So you have 9 items, so
like 27,000.
Yeah, just about.
Testing out the new roll for my weapon. Nice.
Well, it's not piercing.
Could I get some medium armor, like the highest tier medium armor?
You want armor as a barbarian?
Yeah. Cause I only get 15 AC.
But you take half damage.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
well,
but he takes half damage even if he's in armor.
Yeah, I take half even in armor as long as it's not heavy. I'm pretty sure.
+2 doesn't add a damage dice to this, does it?
But anyways,
doesn't add a plus what?
The +2 doesn't add a damage dice to my weapons, does it? Because the other weapons.
It does.
It does?
So
yeah.
Oh, so it's
for
2D8.
No, it's not 2d8. You just put in the magic bonus +2.
Oh, no, that's what I was asking, because the other weapon's a 2d8.
So
no, it's a 2d8 because it's a legendary thing. So it's doing a d8 of lightning, but it's also doing the d8 of slashing.
So for my crits, I set them to 3D whatever, right? Because of the brutal critical.
Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Play on.
I want to see what this looks like.
Hang on.
I want to see this
here.
Oh.
You're really dumb. You know that?
Why?
Because right now your AC is 15, right?
Uh-huh.
He didn't do the unarmored barbarian thing, did he?
No, he did. That's why his AC is 15.
Got it.
You can only wear up to medium armor.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So the highest armor is gonna equal your AC right now.
Well, actually, it'll be 15
Really?
versus Dex mod.
Really? The highest medium is 15?
Yep, 15.
Let me take a look.
It's half plate.
Um,
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 15 plus Dex mod.
Yeah, but it's also
But
really
it says
impractical.
Yeah,
'Cause
it
it's,
says max 2.
Well, he only has a plus
Also,
1.
He'll have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Right, you'll have disadvantage on stealth checks. I believe it even slows you. I'm sorry, I'm loading in the thing so I can only scroll so fast.
never mind then. I'll just keep my regular AC. I have enough.
This-
I have enough HP.
This episode entitled Belger Gets Buried.
Nope, this episode's
Belgian
still.
Plus, my
Gammie
character
Num
wouldn't
Nums.
look the same with armor on, so.
Yeah, no, the title of this episode is still Gammie Num Nums.
All right, so I'm ready to be unveiled, pretty much.
Alright, well, they're gonna meet you in the wilderness. But anyway, so is everyone just about ready to go?
I'm Gucci.
Yo.
I'm still filling
Yo.
stuff out. But...
It's been 3 days, right? So
Yeah.
actually, it's been 4 days. He did 4 performance checks. Nope, that was 3. My bad.
Oh, and I can see everything, by the way. Because I am the eagle.
Alright, I'm gonna roll 3 tinker checks to see if I can finish my key. Also, I want to try and...
Wait, 3. You roll a tinker check per week, remember?
Really?
Yes. So you
Never
get
mind.
nothing.
Okay, wow. Don't need to talk to me like that.
Nothing. You get nothing.
You lose!
Good day, sir!
Dude, why didn't you pick Wolf? Why would you pick Eagle?
Dude, because I can see, man. Come on.
You could give the whole party combat advantage.
Yeah, fuck the party, man. I'm in it to win it.
So shines a good deed in a weary world. Fuck the party. I'm in it to win it. I can see stuff, but it doesn't.
Well, now
Well,
we
that
know why he
includes
said he was going to
yourself.
destroy that pussy.
You're screwing yourself out of the combat advantage,
Yeah.
too.
And?
Belger will be back up to max damage. We can kill
Um,
everything.
Actually, it's pretty great because everybody has a disadvantage on opportunity attack rolls, so I can just move wherever the fuck I want.
Wow, no, that's actually pretty nice.
So anyway,
I can weave through the fray with ease, pretty much.
so you guys had an old plan to get to Westgate. So what are you? How are you going to? Are you going to just enact that same plan?
Yeah, I say we go with that plan.
Yeah, I
'cause
think so.
Do you guys remember what it was?
Yeah, we hire a boat right up the river to Erebor, and
Now I believe you guys waited a year, so we're in about August,
yeah,
near the end of August.
yeah.
All right, so it's almost fall.
Yeah.
So
And we're by the equator, so don't you do that bullshit ignoring geography crap earlier.
I'm gonna ignore all the geography I want, thank you.
I was never too good at geometry.
Understandable now. Anyway, so we're catching a ride up to Erebor. All right, let's go and procure ourselves a vessel.
I'll do it. I think I have the most money. Maybe not.
I'm still sitting on 50K.
Alright, so waterborne vehicles, we're talking about something just for the river.
Yeah, party of 4 for the river. Get there ASAP. Food provided.
Party of what?
We got.
Oh,
what's her
party of
face
5.
now?
Right, she's coming with us.
Yup.
Well, don't we
Yep.
already have? Oh yeah.
No.
She died.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys have a choice. You can take a keelboat, longship, rowboat, or actually that's it. Yeah, longship, keelboat, or rowboat.
Who's up for a long ship?
Let's do
Longship.
a rowboat, and we can win.
Longship is definitely the most expensive, but it's also the fastest.
Okay, I'm going with the long ship. Oh, is Allie getting tired?
I'm back.
Allie's getting tired, everybody.
Okay.
I didn't hear her yawn, but okay.
That's what that noise just was.
No, I heard someone yawn, but it didn't sound like her.
Yeah, it was her.
It was me.
I'd recognize
However,
I would recognize
perfect
However.
point to talk. I gotta go, so
Alright.
I'll probably be back
Bye-bye.
later. I have no idea who will be up, but
All of us? You kidding me?
okay, perfect. Maybe see you later.
Bye.
Smell you later.
Oh, wow.
User disconnected from your channel.
Wow.
I'll be right back.
Oh man, she forgot her spaghetti. I had it all packaged up in a little Tupperware container.
Wow. Fag, fag, fag.
Fag, fag, fag.
So,
Hate to break it to you, Logan, but she has eyes for another.
Blacks.
Actually,
All of them.
not that far off, but
Mexicans, half breeds.
The dirty breed.
anyway. Alright, so let's
Fucking
get us a
dirty
boat.
bean niggers.
alright, so it's 10 grand to rent the boat.
Buy a boat. Come
Alright.
Yeah,
To
yeah. Buy that boat.
it, yes, but you're renting it for weeks.
on. What?
Alright,
Okay.
the 10 grand is subtracted.
Well, let's just fucking buy it then. Who gives a shit? We can use it however long we want.
Yeah, but how are you going to get it to Westgate? There's no river, there's no water body. What, are you going to
Fucking-
carry it?
I'll fucking dig a canal there.
You'll just dig the
Just fucking shovel it all the way up to fucking Westgate.
Actually, hold on.
No.
Let's just buy the longboat and become Vikings, guys.
We could take the river to Landsmouth and then walk around.
To Land's Mouth.
Yeah.
The Land's Mouth is an entrance into the Underdark.
Plus, we wouldn't.
I thought it was a river. My bad. God.
Hey man, you want to go to the Underdark?
I don't mind.
Let's do Westgate first, and then
Actually,
and
hold
then
on.
we'll
No,
go
wait,
from there.
guys. The closest city is Easting on the river. Oh no, Easting's not even on this map. What the crap?
The closest place is Eterel. Elturel? Eltrel.
What?
Where the hell is Etron?
He's
Oh.
talking
It's
about
along
the closest
the-
one to Westgate.
There.
We could
Oh.
just sail along the Shining Sea and the Sea of Swords and just get there.
Let's do it.
Just
Well,
sail
I mean-
all the way around the world just to get to Westgate. Cause the only place we'd be stopped is Shark's Bane's Wall. I think that's pretty dank. Fucking pirate adventures. Maybe I can meet that Kraken that fucked me. And then I could shove my dirty fucking hammer right in its ass.
Wow.
Oh god.
Bitch.
I mean, anybody have any qualms about becoming pirates? I mean, damn, son.
I'm a pirate already.
You guys want to be
Okay.
pirates?
I mean,
No.
we could. We could definitely
I have-
just get up there so we
I
can.
have
Sail the
I so want to be a pirate.
three
but my
seas.
character is Lawful good.
I have Brunhilde to think about. Okay, just
Yeah.
Man,
Aw.
you know, I just want to sail the 3 seas and go around.
The
No,
three
4.
s- The 3?
4 seas, my bad.
Try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 C's.
Oh, yeah, no. Right. 6.
6.
60.
Let's just go.
Fine.
Let's just go to Westgate and be done with it.
All right. I want to walk
all right,
there.
hold on. What is before we do this thing? What is the mooring fee in your D&D world?
What is the what?
The mooring,
Mooring fee?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to leave the ship at Erebor, how much is it per month? Because that's what mooring fees are. They're
Well,
monthly.
Why don't we just charter a boat from El Turel all the way to Erebor?
I mean...
You mean from Baldur's Gate?
Or from Baldur's Gate, whichever.
Because we're kind of in Baldur's Gate. That's a bit of
Okay.
a hike just to...
We can
charter.
go to
Then let's-
Scorbooble.
Then let's just charter a boat from Baldur's Gate to Erebor.
Okay.
How
What,
much
he's
is it?
saying this, it would be the price to buy it. Like, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, so we might as well buy it and then just moor it there. That way we have
Well,
some sort of transit to get back
Can
and
we
forth.
find a boat that's already, like, on a trade route there or something? And then
I guess we
take
could, and we could volunteer as bodyguards for it.
a bodyguard
There you go.
or just ship hands?
No,
We
no,
wouldn't
no.
have to pay $1 million.
No, yeah, we volunteer as bodyguards and have reduced fare.
Let me just update
reduced
my
ferry
resume
toll.
with all the things we killed. One Bay Lord, one Pit
one-
Lord twice,
3 times.
3 times. All right.
3 times.
For me, at least. You were too busy shagging what's her face.
No, I fought the Baylor. I fought the Pit Fiend, and then I went straight to that.
But you didn't fight it 3 times.
I did fight it 3 times.
No one fought it 3 times.
Actually, no, that's not true. Here he fought it 3 times. Do you count that as combat?
Yeah.
Well, I killed a Nilfishni and a...
Yeah, look, we have impressive resumes, to say the least.
And we have the Adventurers Guild backing us, so...
Word.
Okay, I'm back to paying attention. What are we doing?
We're scoring
looking-
ourselves a boat, a
Yeah,
ferry,
we're looking-
basically a cargo ship that we're gonna be bodyguards for. That way we don't have to pay an obnoxious fee and then mooring once we get there.
Yeah. Plus, I'm a noble, and my name carries weight, so I can definitely negotiate passage too.
Boy, you're just gonna keep beating that horse, aren't you?
As long as I have this fucking feature from my backstory, then yes, position of power. I haven't been using it at all. I'm gonna start.
Come on, beat your chest, get it over with. Anyway. That sounded like it hurt.
Yeah. Just no, it's totally
Now,
fine.
if you want to beat your chest, you gotta puff it up and you gotta go...
Dude, I got an ultrasound today, and that shit, she fucking dug into my chest and shit, and I didn't like
You're
it.
super pregnant.
Yeah, no, they were checking my gallbladder because they think it was gallbladder.
Well, I mean, when they were checking me, I had to get an ultrasound of my heart, and they were like, "Yeah, your heart's beating 5 times when it should only be beating twice." And I'm like, "Oh, good." Any reason? Oh yeah, half the muscle surrounding it is inflamed. Oh, that's bad, right?
Inflamed is bad, right?
And his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Literally, I almost died. Actually,
Dude, I love almost dying.
Actually, technically, if you want to get into it, I did clinically die, but...
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, his heart stopped a smidgen.
A smidgen for like 32 seconds.
Oh, I've had that happen loads of times.
Alright, so what are we waiting for?
We're waiting for our DM to... here's some roleplay.
No, it was just... I was waiting for you guys to figure out if you're going to moor the ship or not.
No, we're not. We've already gone over this.
You're renting it?
No, we're not. Hey, wow, you weren't paying attention.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna pimp ourselves off as bodyguards for a vessel traveling from Baldur's Gate to Erebor.
Okay, so check
It's
the
end of the-
Adventurers Guild then.
It's end of the harvest season. No, we're going straight to the pier. Like, we need this as soon as possible. Like, we'll still pay a ferry fee, but just we'll bodyguard and we'll use our services to protect the boat as a little bit of weight, so that we don't have to pay an absurd amount of money.
Nothing. Still nothing.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean that's something you can most certainly try.
Ugh.
All right, let's do it. Let's go and do it.
All right, let's do it.
Roll me an investigation check.
Everybody
Super.
roll them. I can hear myself through your mic, Chad.
To what?
I can hear myself through your mic.
Your mic's open.
Yeah. Set that shit to push to talk.
It doesn't have to push to talk. You just have to stop it from, make it voice activated. Anyway. Here he finds a hang on.
I have persuasion proficiency.
I do too.
Neat.
Ditto. Well, actually, I have expertise in persuasion. So.
Let me just use my nobleman's charm.
Yeah, okay.
Eat poopies.
So you guys managed to find a keelboat that's willing to take you guys up to Erebor.
With the promise of muscle.
Yeah, you guys will help out with the ship and defend it from any attacks, and in exchange you don't have to pay for anything.
Super.
A couple of you will have to help row.
All right.
A keelboat sail.
When I say a couple,
no,
I literally mean two of you. You
No.
can alternate. You can have the same two people.
Why would a keelboat? Yeah, no. Why would a keelboat need help with rowing? It's a sailboat.
No,
Not what this says here. Road
keelboat-
vessel, keelboats, and
Yeah.
rowboats.
Keelboats are a road vessel.
Oh wow. All right. Let's get the 2 highest strength mods on that.
I got a 20.
I only have an 18.
I have a 16. Belger, have fun.
Alright.
Well, Paul's character. Oh, wait, no, he's not with us.
Yeah, he's not with us.
Alright, so it's just me and Blagger.
And bleh.
And blah. Anyway, but unless I can use a dex mod to help row. Actually, you know what?
Yeah, no.
No, you know what I'll do?
When they're deciding this, I just go and find somewhere that's not near the rowing and sit down.
Alright. So, I will need, every day, whoever is going to be rowing, I need an athletics check. From the both
Can we
of you.
change shifts, please?
You can completely change
we'll
shifts.
change
I have some tinkering to do.
A
Nice.
12 and a 23.
They're rolling. They're going in circles because Belger's just pumping it.
Just fucking raw.
Get it? He's showing off for the wife and just pumping that shit, but we're going in circles.
Alright, I'm gonna summon for Alexander for the next day. Is Belger, are you subbing out? With one of the other shipmates, I guess?
How long is it going to take us? So
No.
my tinkerer checks?
Well,
Wait,
you're
what's
going
the-
a mile per hour, and I just measured that out to be 540 miles. So...
What?
I think... Oh, didn't I round this out to be 600? I think I did.
What's the passive strength check to, or what's the passive DC?
To lift a dwarf.
No, to row the boat.
It's
Like,
3 weeks.
You're asking what the DC is?
Yeah, like what would be the
3.5 weeks.
Like what would pass as a saving throw for like a passive skill? for an athletics?
Well, a passive save is different from the DC.
Okay, well, what would make it on a passive save?
Well, a passive is essentially your you know how it says in your skill tab there's total and then next to that is like save or something?
Yeah.
That's what your passive is.
I know what my passive is. I'm saying what would count as making it for a passive skill, in your opinion.
So you're asking for the DC.
Yeah, so I don't have to keep
I'm not.
rolling. Okay, well my passive
I'm not
is
going.
19, so I'm pretty sure that makes it.
Yeah, that would make it.
Okay, well then I don't have to roll.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, I have a passive persuasion of 20.
So, do I have to roll for my athletics then?
Yes, you do.
My pass is 18.
Alright. So, again, every day I'm going to need that, and it's 3 weeks.
3.5 weeks.
Can't we just do this, like, once a week? So that's gonna be a lot of rolls we have to grind through.
Well, every time he fails, it's going to cut the speed by a little bit. Which means it's another day, so I can't roll it by week. So, he's the only one who has to roll, so...
rolls, guys.
Who's the only one who has to roll?
Just,
48,
you.
sorry.
Me? Why me?
Because you're rowing. Alex... By the way, Alex, did you actually finish your Tinkerer's training? I didn't think you had finished.
No, I guess not. Never mind.
Then that means you can't tinker on the boat.
Fine.
What's your passive athletics?
20.
Oh. Well, then you shouldn't even have Ravath do it. You guys could just passive do it the whole time.
Yeah, let's do that.
There you go.
It's like that cutscene in the first Predator movie where neither of us are wearing our shirts and we're all fucking setting up those traps, just fucking just rocking out the fucking rowing.
But yeah, so
And I'm just sitting in
essentially,
the back meditating.
essentially a month later, you guys arrive at Erebor. There was some minor combat, but at the level you're at, killing pit fiends like that, it's not even worth bringing up.
All right.
Oh, we can still roll encounters.
I want to take a little break, like a tiny little break from rowing, and I'm gonna flex my arm, and I'm gonna like, oh, Hiri, I think there's something on my back. You see anything there?
No.
Oh. Damn it. I'll just go back to rowing.
Nice form, though.
Thanks.
Okay, so once you arrive at the Erebor ports, you guys did such a good job, they'll actually pay you 20 gold each.
I'm turning the 20 gold down.
Aw.
Yeah, I don't really need it either, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but you're also lawful evil. Who are my two lawful evil characters now?
Yeah. Paul's dead, so.
Oh. Well then, Chad, I'm gonna find it really hard for you to convince me that a lawful evil character is gonna turn down money.
I'm not even gonna try, honestly. I already added it in my gold total.
Alright. So here we is, boys. We're here in Erebor.
Here we is.
It's definitely not what you're used to. When you guys usually see a port and a city, you're used to something like Baldur's Gate or Waterdeep, like big ass ports, lots of fish, you know, the whole pirate thing, lots of wenches.
Oh, fuck
Erebor is much smaller. It's a village, and more importantly, it's an inland village. It's got
Whiterun to Riverwood.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is it's got the port for sure, and you know it receives ships every so often. but it's just a little river. It's just mostly for transport.
It's mostly farmland there and farmland there. If you actually look at
It's
the
about.
Yeah.
I looked it up. It's about half the population of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
And
Very
Baldur's Gate
tiny.
seems to be pretty bustling, so.
It's still pretty. That's a fairly nice town.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
no, it's a nice town, but
Their main exports apparently are horses, kegs and barges, beer and bread. Let's get drunk.
Wow, and it is like right on the. Huh. Cool. I spelled that wrong. Yeah.
What time of day is it when we arrive?
unless you want to calculate that for me, 600 divided by 24 hours in a day, and you'd have to multiply the 24 times 3.5 weeks.
Forget it. Just pick a time.
Roll me a d24, since you asked.
No, he's talking to me. Oh
No, I was talking to Logan.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were talking to me.
Yeah, it's 11 in the morning when you get there.
Well, what do you think, fellas? Should we stay here for the day or should we head out?
I have a question. How fast do the horses move in this game, or in this campaign?
Well, I assume they would move as fast as any other. I think it's something like either 50 or 60 feet per round, so they would
Yeah.
essentially double your movement.
Oh,
Well, not your
riding-
movement.
A riding
But
horse
no,
is
that
60
that's why I was asking, because if we wait till nightfall, then we can save money on a horse.
Yeah, war horses are also 60 feet.
Well, I already have a horse for me and for
Yeah.
Hilda.
No, I'm just saying though, because we can definitely save the money on a horse, because I don't need one. So.
We also have some guys who can negotiate some pretty low prices. Miss
Yeah.
20, fucking charisma, and I think your charisma is really high too, isn't it?
My pass is a 21.
Jesus.
Yeah. Sadly, I've only got 13 charisma though. But yeah, no. So if that's the case, then we can definitely save money on a horse. Because I just flat out do not need one if we're traveling at night.
We could buy an elephant. Just kidding.
That's a great idea.
Probably not here, but we could buy an
No.
elephant.
The only place you can buy elephants in this game are like the desert towns, effectively.
An elefante.
Yeah.
While we were on our trek, I want to ask Alexander if he could teach Brunhilde the basics of handling a sword. If she wants to learn to defend herself.
Oh no, she's actually been learning how to defend herself already.
Oh, okay.
She already has some levels.
She uses a sword, an enchanted sword that has always been at her hip that you've never seen ever. It's +5.
Yeah, with that she casts a spell, and a sword of pure fire appears in her hand, and she points it at your throat.
Who, at me?
Yes, you.
Why at me?
Because you're talking down to her.
I actually wasn't.
I wouldn't anger her.
I wasn't talking down to her. I was saying, yeah, she's just got some ridiculous ass weapon that you've never heard of, and she can totally whoop your ass in a fight.
Well, there it is. Now you see it.
This entire time, I'm scratching Spray Toad's head.
What's the dice on that?
The damage dice?
Mm.
Oof, it's like it's a low-level spell, I think, so she would up it a couple of damage dice, I think. Let me go see.
I say just make it like 1d10 and like a d6 for fire damage.
No, it's a spell. I'm not making it up. It's a spell that she has access to. It's you evoke a fiery blade in your free hand. The blade is similar in size and shape to a scimitar. You can use your action to make a melee spell attack with the blade. On a hit, it does 3d6 fire damage, and that's second level, so she would probably bump it up probably to 4 or 5d6 at this point.
4 or 5d6. That's reasonable. Alexander, she hits as hard as you do.
Cool. I want to. We're gonna stay here like a day, right?
I would recommend that just because you and Chad have been rowing for a month straight without alternating with someone. You have a high athletic, so you're able to muscle through it, but after a while, you're eventually gonna get sore arms. So.
Oh yeah.
Dude, check out my lats.
Dude, oh, fuck.
Even after all this,
posing.
Even after all this, now bear witness, bear witness, Alexander, to the golden scales that have been passed down my family for generations.
And then just like fucking just gadoosh.
Gadoosh, like I just like start posing like Mr. Olympian, Mr. Universe.
You may be descended from dragons, but check out these pythons. Boom!
Oh god.
But they don't have guns like these on any fucking warship you've ever seen.
All right. Enough of the Armstrong family reunion.
Hold on. No, we got. Everybody has to athletics check for the flex. No, would that be athletics or performance? No, that would be athletics.
Athletics.
That would be performance to flex.
Oh, would it? Oh, if we're performing.
Yeah.
What? How would I take a charisma mod for my awesome bulging muscles?
Because it's showing off your awesome bulging muscles.
I actually agree.
All right,
It's all. I'm not gonna roll for it. Fuck that.
No, go ahead, do it.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Belger. Flex
Watch
it.
you just like play out worse than a Hiri. Hiri's in the background doing a little flex, and you just fail worse than that.
Your arm does like the cartoon, like. Ew.
Yeah, it just like goes down.
Dude, yeah, like this is gonna be terrible. This is gonna suck so bad.
Hey DM, can you?
Oh, yeah.
Get a load of these guns.
Well, let's just allow me to get ahead of everyone else. You flex like a girl, like a little girly man.
Hey,
And when he goes to
Belger,
flex
it
in his
looks
little.
like your biceps are looking a little flat there, buddy.
Minor illusion to make them look bigger.
Damn.
Yeah, Sprite Dart gives her a 6-pack.
Oh fuck.
These rock hard abs.
I knew that was gonna end badly.
All right, so let's go.
So-
get some.
Let's do a walk. What are we doing? Where are we walking? Where are we at now?
We are gonna look.
Well, first,
All right, everyone.
first you
I
guys
think
have
for these
to.
two, we look for an inn.
Yeah, first you gotta find an inn and rest for at least one day.
Yeah, we're gonna rest for one day, and I recommend we travel at night, cause me and Airi could dish out night vision for you lot. So.
I can't. I don't
Well,
give
I
people
can.
night vision. I can just see in magical darkness. I can see like a devil.
Ha ha ha! Why
when
do you
it
think
goes-
they call it Devil's Sight? Ha ha ha!
When it gets dark, my eyes just start getting a slight red sheen.
No, but I actually can. I can dish out dark vision for 8 hours.
So we're staying for one night, right?
Yep.
And we're in Erebor.
So-
All right. Is there any place I could get aristocratic in stays? We're gonna
If
sleep
Erebor
right.
really is half the size of Baldur's Gate, then yes, actually.
All right, that's gonna be 20 gold pieces for all you. I'm paying.
Well, don't forget you add the cost of staying and the cost of food.
I will be staying in the stables
That's
watching
30
the
gold.
horses. I'm gonna stay in the stables. I'm not one for that aristocratic life.
Oh, all right.
What are you
I'll
talking
add,
about?
It's a persona that's into the aristocratic crap, not this guy.
It's
Alright.
okay.
But we have an aristocrat saying, "I'm here with my group of bodyguards."
Yes, and I would like to watch the horses myself.
Alright. Oh, before I do that, though, I'd like to walk to a stable and buy a warhorse.
And I asked, "Does anyone need me to make potions for this night?" Nothing?
Unless you don't have any materials, so
They bought
well,
me a new alchemy kit.
Yeah, we did.
the last time you made potions, you bought. I know you have the kit, but you don't have any herbs. You don't have
Oh,
any
I
of the
thought it was-
materials.
I also bought her an herbalism kit, too, so...
Yeah, so you can totally go herb picking,
I mean,
but you can't.
You do have a day. Like you're not gonna get to town and sleep immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we
Oh,
could,
well,
and then we could leave. And
The
then
only
go
one
to
who's
the
going to
night.
go and sleep immediately is Alexander and Belger because their arms are fucking falling off.
There's some business I need to attend to first. Oh, what am I trying to say?
I'm gonna say, by the way, as far as game rules, you have 3 levels of exhaustion.
Holy fuck. We're staying for 3 days.
Yeah, we're kind of gonna need to.
Yeah, no, that works out.
Because yeah, you guys were rowing a boat for
Brock
3
says
weeks
you're a
without
dingle.
stopping. Brock says I'm a what?
A dingle.
Yeah, I know. He also called me a taint earlier.
Yeah. There's a joke behind that. You don't get it.
3 days total, so that's 60 gold plus...
Alright. Alright, so what that lets us do is that lets us sync up our clock so we can actually sleep during the day and travel at night. Yeah? Yeah?
Alright, subtract.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright, good to go.
So Medarius, do I find
So, I thought you were resting for 3 days.
well, after the 3 days before we leave.
I thought you were leaving as soon as the 3 days were up.
God damn it! Fine.
He's gonna be a bitch about it, and you
I
know
know
it.
he is.
I want to buy the warhorse too, which is 500 gold. Actually, yeah. Let me
Wow,
try and
horse is only 500
persuade.
Can you
yeah.
can you buy me a horsey?
Yes, I can buy you a horsey.
Yay!
I'm gonna try and
Actually,
persuade the
Alexander,
price
I'm
down.
gonna
No,
stop
I'm
you
gonna
from
go
buying
with
her
him
a
to buy the
horse.
horses and attempt to persuade it down since I have proficiency.
No, I'm gonna stop Alexander from buying the horse, and I'm gonna buy Hiri the horse in an attempt to make amends for the whole, giant woman thing.
Oh, all right.
The whole giant woman thing.
The tit trampoline.
Yep,
We all
that
remember
one.
it well.
Yeah, that one.
Wait, do we? I think I forgot, didn't I?
I think Hallmark makes it hard for that. Sorry for bouncing on your tits like trampolines.
It's
Here's
fucking
a horse.
Hallmark, I believe it.
There's a card for everything.
There's an app for that.
Alright, let's persuade the
Hey,
price
by
down.
the way, guys, I hate to say this, but the majority of Erebor is on the northwestern side of the river.
So we
Okay.
can
There's
cross
probably
the
bridges,
river
so...
We gotta cross the
on a
river.
bridge.
It's a land
across
bridge.
a bridge?
But, no, it's a land bridge. But, yeah, you have to go through slums to get there, so just heads up.
Oh no.
At night.
Oh no.
At night.
Whatever shall we
Yeah,
do?
really. Oh no.
Is a thug gonna burst out of the
Like-
shadows and get immediately incinerated by us?
Maybe literally.
Give me your money! Just explodes.
No, he's just like, he's like, give me your money! And then I just shadow step behind him. I wouldn't try that if I was you.
No, you shadow step behind him, and then I'm like, no, give me your money.
He's like, give me all your.
claws in his claws like pinned up against his back. Another claw at his throat. Now you give us your money.
Belgard, never breaking eye contact, comes down off the horse, goes up.
Rolling.
I've killed a pit fiend, laddie.
No, I'm just gonna look at him and
Do you
go,
know what
really?
that
And
is?
his head. I'm just gonna go, really? And his head will explode from the pressure of my undaunting gaze.
No, it's just his eyes
Oh,
start
brother, I
bleeding.
was trying to intimidate the cash out of him. I didn't want to kill him yet.
Oh, well, why
take the
would you just
gold.
take the cash?
No, I wanted the joy of intimidating him.
Oh, fine. We'll walk down this
There are
alley
terrible
again.
people. Alright, well, we didn't roleplay much of anything.
Well, yeah,
I was gonna persuade
that's
the
on you
price
guys.
down.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, Ayahiri, I heard you asking Alexander if you wanted a horse.
You said it's 500 for a horse?
Yes, sir.
You bring the price down 50 gold.
50 whole gold, wow.
Wow, I'm...
Can I try to
Alright.
help him with that since I was with him for that?
Just
It
like...
would only
Yeah.
give
just
him a
like
plus
slowly.
2.
You're thinking of 3rd edition, Paul.
Oh yeah, I am. My
I
bad.
just rolled a 20.
Oh, it's 400 gold pieces, my bad.
You said it's 400 gold?
Yeah.
Okay, well in that case I'm gonna bring it down. So with Ihiri's persuasion, it's gonna be 60 total that you save. So essentially, you're fair. You're room and board.
Hmm. Alright. Well, that would be 340 gold pieces each horse.
I already have 2, so.
Yeah.
I thought you were riding with only one, so you can.
No, I said before we left Baldur's Gate that I bought one for Brunhilde.
Why didn't she want to ride with you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's... 2 people would slow the horse, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
That-
rather
that
2
and-
dwarves.
We'd want the extra horse.
Yeah.
Well, that and having a fresh horse, that and you know, it's better for any kind of a combat situation to not have 2 people on a horse, and she's been training in combat, so she would know that too.
Alright. So I need to buy just one for Ravath, Ahiri, and me. Well, just one for me, because you're paying for the other 2, right?
I'm paying for the other one. I'm not using a horse.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because I can move the same speed as a horse.
Oh, okay.
Without using Shadow Step.
This warhorse goes 60 feet a turn.
Yeah.
So you'd have to like double move action, and that would tire you out probably.
Or I could just Shadow Step move, Shadow Step move, Shadow Step move.
That works as well.
Yeah.
Just blink, 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 blink.
I'm gonna go without a horse just because. Just for story-esque.
Okay. Ooh. I am super tired for some reason. But anyway.
I don't know, maybe it's because you were up before noon. That might be it.
That is very true.
Yeah.
I woke up before noon.
But hashtag worth.
Hashtag worth. That expansion reveal.
Oh Jesus! Why did I take out 500 plat? My God.
It's true. Yeah, I was very happy that I watched it.
So, I have a horse. Is it a war horse or just a normal horse?
Just a regular horse.
A horse is a horse, of course.
What? Why not a warhorse?
Well, you're the one. Oh
I'm
no,
also
it's
buying a
he's paying
warhorse.
for it.
Yeah, I'm just paying for it.
Oh, okay, then you get a war horse, Nick.
Yay! Where do I put my war horse in my character sheet?
Put it in your at the bottom of your inventory in the notes section.
I named
And-
mine Gaston.
And note its stats too. Warhorse. That should be in the player's handbook. Yeah, yeah, it is.
I have a warhorse named Cinnabon, and Brunhilde's is named Swizzle.
I just have him in my inventory treasure notes. Owns a small keep? Question mark.
Well, we will answer that
So
question.
It has 60 speed.
Huh?
It has 60 move speed.
Yes.
Would you
Well, it's
be
in the
able-
player handbook, page
Are you
288.
able to push the horse to double that to 120 in emergency?
No, you can double it just by running, because that's a double move action for it.
So, what page? You said 128?
Yeah, and 188.
And I mean, I don't exactly see the issue with double move actions, Logan.
Hmm?
I mean, I don't see the problem with double move actions for me because of my athletics mod.
Okay.
Well, the problem with you is you go 50, right? So you go 110.
Yeah.
So you're actually gonna fall behind relatively quickly.
No, that's just if I don't
That's if we're doing forced march.
Yeah, that's if they're doing double moves and I'm doing a move and a shadow step.
I don't see this horse in mine.
It's warhorse. It's right next to zombie. Underneath
Wait.
Tiger, on the same page as
One
Wolf.
page 188 is just an image.
I said 288.
You said one begin with.
Yeah, you said one.
288.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get some milk. I
288.
need milk. Get me milk.
Just give him the milk, Josh.
This is 288 is spells.
No, it's not.
In
Went
mine
straight
it
to
is.
Warhorse. Well, not straight to it. It showed up at the top.
There. I think.
Ooh boy.
Riding horse, is that what I'm looking at? Or...
No, Warhorse. I'm literally falling asleep in my chair, you guys, so I think we're gonna actually have to end it here. I'm gonna actually...
Hold on.
I need to get up and fucking walk around so I don't fucking pass out.
Well, get up and walk. We have been going for 3 hours, almost 4. Let's get up, take a 10-minute break, and then walk around, wake everybody back up.
Go make yourself some tea, go outside, get some fresh air, something.
Go take a shit.
Jerk off a little bit.
Oh, I was gonna go to the shop and go get some milk because I want pancakes.
Well, that's
Fuck yeah.
fine. Go get your milk, and then that'll wake you up on your trip. And then while
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens.
So how heavy?
No
is the
promises.
armor of my Warhorse?
Warhorse doesn't have armor.
Yes, they do.
Nuh-uh.
What type
By
of armor
definition, they have Warhorse. Their AC is 11.
The different bardings, none of them are 11. I see 12 for leather, 13 for studded.
Oh. Well, then
What
you
type
can.
of barding?
Oh, I guess that must be its base AC then. So, whatever you want, you're buying it. So, whichever one you want. I'm gonna go AFK. No promises that I'll be good to go when I come back, but maybe.
Here's
I'm
hoping.
gonna put my Warhorse in plate armor. So you just see like this warlock on a plate armored Warhorse. That looks so cool.
Nay, what's your horse's name?
I don't know.
Name it something unintimidating, like Sprinkles.
I'm gonna name it Terrence.
Terrence?
Yeah, Sprite Dart's gonna totally drape himself over the head of your horse.
Yes.
He's the hood ornament.
Yes.
He poses like the Jaguar from... He's on the top of Jaguar. She just sits there, he's like ready to pounce.
So
No, he's literally... When I say drape, I mean like he's literally laying on it, like splayed out. With his junk to the world.
Fuck.
But yeah, so I am gonna go find some pants and go to the store.
And then
Bye.
while we're waiting, we're just gonna laugh around.
Pretty much.
Hey, Chad, you still there? Chad! Chatty boy!
Shadius.
Yeah.
Chadimus Maximus.
What's up?
You back?
Yeah.
Alright, so everybody,
went
I'm
to-
gonna cut the episode here because I don't know if he'll actually come back or not.
Yeah.
So everybody
Chad,
say goodbye.
Bye, stream.
bye. Maybe see you in a little bit.
Oh, fit is in.
Maybe. We don't know.
Chad, pull me down. I